JB with the keys.
They say the spirit is self-made witness to the and we are the children of God. This is why we all shot, booty, ready for war like your Howard shot. Raised under boys and mighty men just so I can
put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Be my rib, she suffer all my hurt. Give her all my love, she about that work. While I put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Papa Charlotte, prove a work. When the sky falls, it's gonna catch me work. While I put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. I mean, put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Watch my arms and we are out here. We all about it. My father's work. Yeah, Howard shine. I'm from this move all the time. My ladies is fine. We follow the order. I told you. Full of culture, you ain't thought of. Streets I was taught on. Type you can deal the portal. Bought, sold, and I fought on. Charges I caught on. They call it the cause of the heart that I got for assault on my block. Snitch, I am not. Hate for a cop. My enemy sinned against me. I'm a sinner. But when they got in them, they healing baptism of Christ. Screaming, Howard shine. In my battle cry. Ready to die, ain't no biggie. How do offend me? I'm litty. She wanna get with me. I'm picky. Digging the rim till she dizzy. Give it a rapture. Get her back rub. Then back to the action. Back in the full metal jacket. Never get murked. Putting in my father's work. Never see me with them heathens. My team hated. We the greatest on face of the earth. We the truth. I know it hurt. Fruitless to believe your words. It ain't about nothing. You bluffing. Scared go to church. True definition of Christian win. We got 15 men. We got 2 or 3. But the difference is we got discipline. Nigga, listen here. War with these warriors. Get your whole big sisters clear. Talking you your house. All your rented kids. Screaming, oh my God. With the vengeance here. So I put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Beat my ribs. She suffer all my hurt. Give her all my love. She about that work. While I put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Papa Charlotte, prove a work. When the sky falls, it's gonna catch me work. While I put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. I mean, put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Watch my arms and we on it out here. We all about it. My father's work. Chosen rose and concrete. Saying that sweet for a street. Running my record, told the story, selling for cake every day. The ladies want to celebrate. 1738. Up in my cup like what's up is you single. I'm really wild, so I want to show you queen. We straight to the king. We ain't running the court. I'm talking the court. Till you make your mind up to say you mine. So get it in all, selling so divine. Make it late, home, 110 5. Get the back side, get the right sky. But I'm better so wicked from the dirt. Really, you're pushing the cause. It's more than a word. Just make me get back to this work. Ready for war. Okay, booty. Bulletproof shooters that do what they told. All the back to the road. Some of the Lord I hold double time. Nigga, let's go. Pressing on all the beasts in the street. I got heat. Rude speech about they bad luck. And they lie. Till they cross the line. Then they come to find that whole body bang. Got it. Leaving blood everywhere. For the art that he thought. Talking more. But when I talk, simply, what I talk is the law. Be so heavy though, when I'm watching foes, who gon' rock and roll off the hook? Fish the most vicious niggas out malicious conditions. This isn't for the trip, but watch while I put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Be my rib, she suffer all my hurt. Give all my love, she about that work. While I put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Papa Charlotte, prove the work. When the sky falls, it's gon' catch me work. While I put my brick in and do his work. 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 Watch my arms and we on it out here. We all about it. My father's work.
put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Watch my arms and we on it out here. We all about it. My father's work.
Drop dummy.
I know you wanna marry a priest, but first I gotta wait and see. You know he gotta. And I know you wanna feel my touch, but girl, it ain't no rush. I'ma teach you just us and just. tell from the first day you was all in. Gave you my number, you start texting and calling. You ain't waste no time, the mama persistent. When I teach about the scriptures, you be quiet and listen. You had a few questions, so I answer with no hesitation. How the white man and devil, why we need separation? Why you can't have your kid birthday celebration? We greatly deceived by the dragon, that's a revelation. Baby, chill, you just gotta be patient. I know your thoughts racing, it's a lot of information, but you wanna learn, so I'll be glad to teach you. Cause once we locked in, I never leave you. I know you wanna marry a priest, but first I gotta wait and see. You know you gotta. And I know you wanna feel my touch, but girl, it ain't no rush. I'ma teach you, just hush and just. Now it's time to move to phase 2. We've been talking for a year, you ain't changed, been the same since day 2. Attending every class, met my sisters and my brothers, put you through a couple tests, and you pass with flying colors, plus you follow my lead. You make me proud of what I molded, through the pressure and correction, could've easily afforded. Baby, know you a ruby, you let your light shine bright. You the type I gotta wipe, cause you gon' hold me down for life. That's right, I can't lie, resisting you was the hardest, cause you bad as fuck, covered up and dressed modest. So I know I wanna spend my whole life with you. Now it's time to go and make this shit official. You know you really needed a priest and spend the rest of your life with me, but first you had to. And now that you my wife, we locked in for life, and the feeling's just right, cause you made the choice to. You know the saying, good things come to those who wait. And the scripture said, I will make a man more person than find gold. But that's what you waiting on, girl. And trust me, it's worth it. Just take your time, do it right, you understand? Everything gonna be alright.
What it do? What it do? You know. Cult leader. Yeah. We speak the truth, but we a cult leader. Yeah. Well, listen, I'm a cult leader. Yeah. Well, listen, I'm a cult leader. Yeah.
It's Kool-Aid, a nigga that sipped the Kool-Aid. That LaFraud, single barrel and goose. Got the coke going up on a Tuesday. Roast the false prophet like a gourmet souffle. Cause me no say spirit gun like Yusuke. Nigga might run up in that black face like Gucci. Boycott a cracker, kill your favorite rapper. Cause I run with G's like a Green Bay Packer. I chop a Christian like a new machete. When you religionist, they look at you like R. Kelly. Still these women wanna do me like I'm Akinelli. West Coast sisters love me like a Machiavelli. Make these crackers lick the dust off my boots. We want no cowards in our camp and we ain't taking recruits. My crew the livest, y'all suckers is the jobbers. Niggas run their lives but they damn sure wouldn't try us. Nah, I ain't the same cat who used to break laws. They just rather see me as the same cause. Some rather remain lost. My brain washed with these stained thoughts. I be repping for my niggas riding for the same cause. Cult leader. Yeah. Well, bitch, then I'm a cult leader. Yeah. Better ask somebody, bitch.
Cult leader. Yeah. We speak the truth, but we a cult leader. Yeah. Well, listen, I'm a cult leader. Yeah. Well, listen, I'm a cult leader. Yeah. to God. The white man is the devil.
See, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above what they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this white ass, need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that bygone. Boy, ask you to stop and ask you to prop. This body get serious. And they hit us with dope and kill us with crack. Where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the prophets, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I tell you once, won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed he up on parole. Because of the COVID, it feel like a host in this world that don't go together. Nowhere is going in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil to score never settle. He the prophets. I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you know, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. You know what I mean? We all come together. You know what I'm saying? They say God so loved the world. God so loved the world, and boy, your ass need to stop and ask you. Don't give a damn what you talking about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, y'all don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you. Boy, I'm gonna step outside of the show for the fake niggas. Stay silent, I got it, let's go, let's go. I ain't taking no loss, ain't no talking, but we got the flow. Ain't no peace, just play with your own. I'ma be low to the right arm. Tell them we can't keep it slave. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got you, baby mother on high, baby pass through the fire. Ask you the props, that if it's so belong to the Lord, I dare your body. Never will fail you, bitch, I can afford it. I prepare so you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. Their ass need to stop and ask you the props.
That's just the reality, Christian. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years, but that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist, to lie for money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talking about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga.
You crazy for this one.
I walk, talk, breathe this shit, and I bleed it. You can never move how I move, cause you ain't leading. Gotta be born with the greatest, you can't teach it. I see they tryna copy my style, so be it. I walk, talk, breathe this shit, and I bleed it. You can never move how I move, cause you ain't leading. Gotta be born with the greatest, you can't teach it. I see they tryna copy my style, so it's just not checkers. I made a move, they all hate it. Know I'm the GOAT, I don't give a fuck who y'all graded. If I decide to take a break, I'm just doing y'all face. So let it go, don't get a bitch nigga reincarnated. I face the east, I don't know what side y'all facing. Wear a mask for what? I want y'all to see who y'all facing. Top of the food chain, I'm the one who y'all chasing. At the finish line, can't be the one who y'all racing. Wherever these shots land, it's gonna turn you to a small acre. Catch him home at work, it's gonna look like a dog ate him. Black mask, beam on a stick, turning to Darth Vader. Feeling like Brown in the chip, who the star player? Don't say it twice, I tell them to get their wave right. Just to shoot it with both hands, keep your stance tight. Control your people, nigga, don't get your man ice. Put it online, they gonna look up gravesite. I walk, talk, breathe this shit, and I bleed it. You can never move how I move, cause you ain't leading. Gotta be born with the greatness, you can't teach it. I see they tryna copy my style, so be it. I walk, talk, breathe this shit, and I bleed it. You can never move how I move, cause you ain't leading. Gotta be born with the greatest, you can't teach it. I see they trying to copy my style, so I'ma stay one up on them, cause I don't want even. They woke the beer up and I'm mad, now it's hunting season. Tired of niggas claiming they riding. Give me one reason to air them out, flat on tubes. Yeah, we slow leak, no matter if your team full of shooters, nigga, we play deep. 5'7" point guard named Ruger, this bitch a straight demon. Pull up in the Hellcat, make a nigga thank Jesus. Leave him with his eyes wide open, look like he daydream. Everybody got the truth when they rap, I tell them so be it. Nobody got the truth when they rap, so we don't believe. Niggas say they Israelites and not black, that's the state we in. Play like Thanos with the snap, no matter the state. Give a fuck about your personal attack, nigga is straight heathens. How you sell out when you rap? I'm with the game lead, can't even sell out with your rap. You need to change teachers, niggas put us down to come up until they face me then. I walk, talk, breathe the shit, and I bleed it. You can never move how I move, cause you ain't leading. Gotta be born with the greatest, you can't teach it. I see they trying to copy my style, so be it. I walk, talk, breathe the shit, and I bleed it. You can never move how I move, cause you ain't leading. Gotta be born with the greatest, you can't teach it. I see they trying to copy my style, so be it.
See, when I say top three, I mean I'm one West. Either you get it or you don't. Simple as that. I'ma show y'all why. Let's get it.
I just float with it. Fuck what you did, I'm at your throat with it. You can learn something, take a note with it. Dedicated my life, I took an oath with it. For the blood of my brothers, we don't do no switching. I run with who I run with, ain't no clicking. Try me, then you done with no decision. Lead a scene like a Mack truck with 4 collisions. Poles everywhere, but they ain't gon' vote dissing. Coming at you live and direct, I don't do no dissing. Don't try this is practice, but it's my risk. I can freeze time, look at my wrist. Bloodline and Lion of Judah, I'm hybrid. Cause I'm the go-to. Trying to reign forever, man. Who chose you? Niggas thinking that they high, I say I'm cold too. Never go against the cold or it's cold blue. That's my vibe with it. I got 10% of your memory. Pay tithes with it. Keep a piece of your apple so I don't FaceTime with it. If we fall out, I don't burn bridges, I bomb bridges. Can't deny the truth for greatness, fall in line with it. Can't beat us, join us. One West where you find niggas. Rap what I rap about, don't confuse my squad, nigga. The difference is we know you hope that guy with you. The fruits of my labor with a banana clip. My mind different. You would think that Bitcoin fell the way these stockpiling. Supersonic rays, I am not island. Be a high head, get a heat seeker, so stop wildin'. Big guns, check 1 2. Stop growling. I'm my only competition, there is no challenge. I do this in my sleep, man, I am not lying. Different breed, pick and choose, I can switch the lead. Ain't no up in the score, cause we ain't switching leads. Watch who you call your dog or you be picking fleas. Or get a drum roll like a 2-piece in a biscuit, please. You ain't got enough stripes just to sit with me. On top of the food chain, you can't get with me. Code it to the common cold, you ain't as sick as me. Moses to your wave, got a stab that can split your seed. I make everything high. I took a bar off, all I did was breathe. Championship games, I treat them as practice. Look at niggas' career high like, yeah, that's what I average. I do this with my eyes closed and walking backwards. See, I call them trophies, but you know them as caskets. Everybody energy change up when it's static. T.I. with the fittest, too many ways niggas cap it. We taking new soldiers every day, put your app in. Taking new soldiers every day, put your app in.
Okay, that's enough, man. We done.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. What's going on? What's going on? This is Let It Be Known, episode 33 in Espanol, 33 in English. I don't know how to say it in Creole or French. Anyone know how to say it in Patois? No? Patois?
33, nigga.
That's what we're doing. And we're here with Officer 5000, Shalaya Allah with the black meat tree. Look how neat that looks.
Most High in Christ. I had to remix it and fix it myself. But the brother that did it initially, he tried. You know what I'm saying? He tried. The brother's practicing. You know what I'm saying?
Practice? You're talking about practice?
I was going to say something. I'm not going to say it. Most High in Christ. Big up to my brothers out here. Officer 5000, Karab. You know what I'm saying? Give him a hand, please. And when you can, know what I'm saying? Give him a hand. Let's clap it up. Got my man over to 1,000. Yawa Allah holding it down. Mr. Muscles and Money, Mr. Everything. The Black MacGyver. You know what I'm saying? You already know. Of course, we got my man with the hair that scares. My man of 1,000 is Sugar Pun. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down. There you go. You know, and coming through the door right now, which I'm about to go answer, is my man of 50 Paratza. Represent ISPK, Yonkers, New York in the house. You know what I'm saying? Big up YO, big up the whole 914. We out here.
How was y'all trip up here from Long Island?
Traffic like a mother. You know, nobody could drive, I'll tell you that.
No.
Everybody out there crashing and shit. So, but we here though. We here to do
We here. What about you, Officer Yawala?
I'm good.
You good?
I'm good. Listen, I've been thinking of creative ways of doing things.
I bet.
And everybody's mad.
I believe it. I believe
Check it out. We're streaming from Facebook too, right?
We're streaming from Facebook. We're streaming from YouTube.
Most High in Christ. Listen, for the couple people that's tuning in right now, listen. Share it. You know what I'm saying? Share it, like it, subscribe it, do your thing.
Share.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get it out there real quick, y'all. You know what I'm
Share.
saying? Please go out there and just share. Let everybody know what's going on out here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Appreciate y'all tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Just another episode of Let It Be Known. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to build up these numbers. You know what I'm saying? So y'all sisters, brothers and sisters, tune in. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, comment. You know what I'm saying? This is an open forum where y'all can go ahead and leave your comments in there and we'll get to them. You know what I'm saying? As soon as we can. You know what I'm saying? Definitely appreciate y'all tuning in, man. But please like, share, comment. Let us know. Even if you're staying in just for a couple of seconds, a couple of minutes, just drop your name real quick where you representing. You know what I'm saying? And
share.
And share it. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's all we want you to do. We appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, big up to y'all. How's everybody else doing out there? You know what I'm saying? What's up with y'all? Everything was good this week or what? Anything interesting going on?
You know, some Muslims got brave yesterday and thought that Harlem was theirs, and you know, we had to make them flee before the priest of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Shout out,
Headshot.
to Commander General Yohana, because this
Yes.
block, this corner that we go on, this city belongs to him.
Damn right. Damn right. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to represent that. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere we go, every crevice of every piece of concrete that's on that street. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna let it know that it's straight UPKs under Commander General Yohana.
Come on,
You know what
Captain
I'm saying?
Mashak, Shalom, Shalom, and Christ.
Shalom. So yeah, how about Shema Shukatah? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely gonna hit these streets. Like we said, every crevice of the concrete that's out here, we're gonna let them know that Commander General Yohana is in control of this. You understand what I'm saying? No matter who it is, man.
And the water, sir, Captain Mashak said good work on them FOI, NOI yesterday. Most
Most High in
sir.
Christ, sir. Most High in Christ.
Video is up on YouTube. Israelite headquarters.
Most High in Christ. Yeah, Most High in Christ.
Oh, they've been out of it since Malcolm X died, man. Right. I don't know.
Turn them bow ties to boots
Yeah, you damn right. Most High in Christ, so you damn right.
and grow them beards.
Yeah, man. Stop looking all funny out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was almost an insult. You know what I'm saying? It was an insult that they even was trying to, you know, come across Commander General Yohana's ground. You understand what I'm saying? With that garbage. You know what I'm saying? But you know, big up to the minutes above us for the great leadership. Commander General Yohana, all the generals, captains, officers. You know what I'm saying? Troopers. You know, definitely appreciate it. We're gonna keep following the example that's laid down in front of us. You understand what I'm saying? Word up. What else is going on though? What we got?
But you know, in a few days, it's gonna be going off in Chicago.
And big up the fire weekend. Yeah, the fire weekend. Big up.
As Captain Tazariak said to address him, the Midwest monster of mayhem.
Oh yeah, please. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Big it up. Big up. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
And check it out. Some of the crew from Let It Be Known will be there. I know
Absolutely.
Officer Shalayala will be there. Myself will be there. A Trooper Haryala, who's been hitting the show up with us, he's gonna be there as well. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
So maybe we might do a little something exclusive for Let It Be Known.
We might. You know, we got Officer Zahab gonna be out there. We got
Right.
Officer Yatazar gonna be out there. You know, I'm talking about the headquarters that we know of right now. Captain. Somebody got to hold it down. You got to hold it down. You got to hold it down. Everybody can't flake. Right. Yeah. And get beat up. Right. Yeah, you got to hold it down. And most, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, how can we forget? Of course, Captain of 13,000 Tazariak will be out there. I believe they are going to cross the line out there. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, big up to the head of New York. You know what I'm saying? Our captain, who we learn under and follow, Captain Tazariak. Please big him up. You know what I'm saying? Give him a hand clap, please.
It'll be my first time in Chicago. How about y'all's?
This will be my first time in Chicago.
First time?
My first time. I'm trying to hit every ghetto I can. I want to hear what all of this noise is about.
Concert.
I want to go to every dark crevice that I can find. You know what I mean? I want to inhale some of that ghetto air. You know what I mean? I just want to do it one good time. But more importantly, I want to be amongst my brothers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And just, you know what I'm saying, celebrate.
You know,
what
and
I mean?
this is my first time going to Chicago, so I'm like excited. Like I want to go to where they film Family Matters riding their bikes across that bridge. I want to go. I want to walk over that bridge. You know what I'm saying?
That was. I don't know, man. That might have been a studio in Hollywood. I don't know if that was real,
that was
man.
in Chicago.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure, man. That might have been a little studio in Hollywood.
Is that better, sis?
You know what I mean? On sign crest, get that right.
Yeah,
You
so
know what I'm saying?
I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go. I'm gonna see Chicago, man. Where Ferris Bueller drove his Ferrari. I want to do all of that.
I want to see O Block. You know what I'm saying? Where O Block and all of that at?
Where Chief Keef hang out?
Yeah, I want to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I want to see all of that. You know what I'm saying? What they got something called Harold's or something? I want to get all of that. Yeah, I want to get a whole piece of that, see what's going on. You know what I mean? Just embrace the culture as much as possible.
I want to check out that Bantu festival though.
Right. That'd be dope. Yeah, absolutely. Right. Also, more importantly, I want to see that brand new Chicago school, man. Big up to them. You know what I'm saying? That brand new school is looking fresh out there, looking real fresh. Definitely want to get up in that school. You know what I'm saying? To be amongst the brothers. That scripture breakdown is going to be ridiculous.
Glorious.
You know what I mean? Just being with the Akim is going to be ridiculous. It's going to be just a beautiful thing, man.
That's right.
And that's what we do this for. You know what I'm saying? For the brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? And once again, big with the Commander Junior Honda just for putting all this brotherhood together, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
And if you can make it go, if you live in the Midwest, if you live in North, South Dakota, Michigan, Milwaukee, Tennessee, wherever, drive there. If you're in California, New York, Florida, fly there. You know what I'm saying? If you're in Mexico, you know, come sneak in somehow. You know what I'm saying? We all gonna be there. We want to see everyone. This would be like a little mini Passover.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Listen, and we're gonna be going live. I'm sure a lot of Akim, Aquatim, they're gonna be going live. So if you can't make it physically, don't worry, you're gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Just tune into them live that's going on, comment, you know what I'm saying, so on and so on. You know what I'm saying? That's the beautiful thing about what we got going on with this little internet thing going on while it's here. We can go live and include our brothers and sisters that, you know, had other things they had to, other obligations they had to take care of and so on and so on. You know what I mean? So don't feel bad about not being there because you are going to be there. You know what I'm saying?
And then listen, and if you can't make it, if you want to make it, you know, contact your camp leader.
That's right.
You know, that's how many brothers and sisters were able to go to Passover. You know, they leaned on the brotherhood and the sisterhood, and we made things happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And does Chicago have a GoFundMe? I'm not sure they got a GoFundMe, but you know what I'm saying? If they do, please support it. You know what I'm saying? You can always send donations into if you want to show your support. You know what I'm saying? You don't physically have to be there. Go ahead, bro.
And not only that, man, that's not the only one. We're gonna have not Chicago, Harlem, right? You know, headquarters. Yeah. You're gonna have LA, Texas,
Memphis. I heard Memphis is Memphis having a cookout.
I believe it. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it's Nashville.
You can't make it to Chicago. Listen, there's 4 or 5 other ones you can make it to.
Oh yeah, they out here. And big up to Officer 5000 at Nashville and the Shock Force. It's a wonderful lecture last night. Brothers came to the school. We tuned in live. You know what I'm saying? It was a beautiful thing to see the brother up there just, you know what I'm saying, bringing out all of that hard work and that diligence that he put into that information. It was absolutely wonderful just sitting back watching that, man. I'm looking forward to another one. You know what I'm saying? So big up to my brother, Officer 5000 is Shock out of Nashville, Tennessee, holding it down, man.
Yeah,
Big up.
right.
For real. What we got going on, y'all? Where we at?
What's on the docket?
Well, but before we go, let's say always remember to subscribe, like, share, subscribe to Yonkers, subscribe to Long Island, subscribe to Let It Be Known, subscribe to wherever you located. Find the school school YouTube and subscribe so you can get
Right.
classes. Listen, you get up to date on the cookouts and everything that we have coming up, the high holy days, all that you might need to follow the Most High in Christ. You know what I'm saying? But I think we got some articles, don't we?
Yes,
Yeah.
well, before we do that, Slakia, the Chicago does have a GoFundMe account.
Nice.
I'm sharing the GoFundMe on my Facebook, so if y'all all go to my Facebook, y'all be able to see the link for the GoFundMe.
And Dewada to my sister for putting it out there too. You know what I'm saying? The last comment.
Yeah,
Dewada
right.
sis for letting us know. You know, we definitely appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I think we got the link you said, right? We're gonna put it in the link.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all go ahead and donate to the GoFundMe, man. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely well deserved, man. Them brothers putting in so much work out there in the Midwest. Like I said, big up Captain Quad.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Out there if I'm not mistaken, you know, he came out to Philly as a younger man way back in the day. You know, he got well trained, well brought up, went up to Chicago and back out to the Midwest, and look at the Midwest, man.
Right.
You got Milwaukee, you got Minnesota, you got St. Louis, you got Indiana,
Right.
you got Kentucky, you know what I'm saying? You got Ohio, you got Detroit. I mean, I might forgive me if I'm missing some. I mean, it exploded out there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this fire weekend is going to be off the chain.
That's
you know what I'm
right.
saying? It's going to be crazy. So why not go out there and support? You know what I'm saying? If you can't be there physically, like I said, if you can be there physically, still support that GoFundMe. You know what I'm saying? The brothers deserve all that hard work. Commander Johanna deserves the praise, you know what I'm saying? Because he put all this together, you know what I'm saying, from his hard work and his diligence and his fortitude and not giving up this truth, man. Saved a lot of lives, not giving up. You know what I mean? So just show some support to that GoFundMe for the Midwest Fire Weekend, man. Well deserved out there, man.
Right.
So what we got going on the Shark Pun? I mean, you putting a chat in right now, right? I mean,
I put the link in the chat. The screen is shared right here on the screen
Right.
as well. No excuse, you know. Support these brothers that that risk their lives.
That's right.
To feed and serve us. All right. So,
Absolutely.
You know, if you can't come, you know, be there in spirit and be there in whatever you can
That's
donate to
right.
make it more glorious.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, y'all. So listen, man, I know we got some articles going on. You know, man, I know we got a lot of things going on out here in this wicked, disgusting, filthy society that we live in. You know, there's always something going on. You know what I mean? It's, you know, we're going, you know, let it be known what's going on out here. We're going to just pick some articles. We're going to go over them real quick. And just to let you know that the gist of this show is to bring out these articles and to show you that there is nothing new under the sun. These things are in the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? Brother's going to pull articles. We're going to pull scriptures. We're going to talk about it. And we want your input. We want you to comment. You know what I'm saying? We want you to comment and say what you think and say what, you know, what's on your mind. You understand what I'm saying? This is an interactive show. We're going to follow the comment board and we're going to, you know, react to you. You know what I'm saying? However it deems necessary. You know what I mean? But we're going to go into an article real quick. Are y'all brothers ready for that or not? Yeah, right. Let's get into an article, man. And let's get to it, man. We got going on.
We got 4 killed amid gunfire during argument at Houston apartment.
Well, this sounds all familiar. You know what I'm saying? All people are dying every day over some dumb, stupid argument. I think so. Last week, somebody got killed over mayonnaise, or 2 weeks ago over mayonnaise.
There's always something.
There's always something. You know what I'm
Car
saying?
crash. There's your girl. It's a bag of weed.
It's something.
Sneakers,
Right.
Anything.
Let's get some details on these people that had passed away or got killed in this apartment out in Houston, Texas. Big up to Houston, Texas as well.
Right.
Captain Yatazak and the whole crew out there. You know, Colleen, Austin, Rio Grande, everybody out there. You know what I'm saying, holding it down. San Antonio on the Officer Dawada. Big up to them brothers out there. Let's see what's going on out there in Texas, man. What's
It
happening?
says 4 people were killed when gunfire erupted during an argument at an apartment complex in Houston. The Harris County Sheriff's Office said that when deputies arrived, they found 4 males who had been shot late Saturday night. 3 of them were confirmed dead at the scene, and the 4th was taken to a hospital, where he later died from his injuries.
Damn.
Sheriff Ed Gonzalez said on Twitter that those killed included 2 16-year-olds,
Good night.
1 19-year-old,
Damn.
and a 25-year-old. The
That's a
sheriff's
shame.
office said that the witnesses reported seeing several males, including the victims, shooting at each other after an argument.
Damn.
The sheriff's office said that no motive or suspect information has been determined yet, and the investigation continues.
You hear this, man? This is tragic. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going on in our neighborhoods. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, just across the board. You know what I'm saying? Not just in Houston, not just in New York, not just in California, I mean, all over the place. This is what's going on out here. You know what I'm saying? It's absolutely sad and tragic to see our youth getting murdered. See any of our people getting murdered, but specifically 2 16-year-olds.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? 2 16-year-olds, a 19-year-old, a 25-year-old. And it's a shame because in our communities, 25 is considered like an old man.
Right.
Like you old, you
Right.
25. Like, damn, you made it past 18.
Right.
You know,
And that was the point I was about to say.
Yeah.
You don't even make it past 18.
right. You know what I'm saying? So a 25-year-old brother, which is still young, you know what I'm saying? You got caught up in some argument, and it's probably something very frivolous. You know what I'm saying? There is nothing worth arguing about to where you need to die about.
Right.
I can't think of something where we're arguing and someone needs to die because we're arguing.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
What could it possibly be? 3 of them is teenagers. Well,
We're arguing, but now I'm gonna kill you because of something you said. I mean, that is a white man's mentality. That's a
Right.
heathenistic mentality. You know what I'm saying?
That's what Muslims do.
Oh, that's definitely what Muslims do. You see what happened to Malcolm X, right?
That's
Yep.
right.
Yeah, disagreement. You know what I'm saying? Something that could have been settled, or whatever the case may be. But that's a heathenistic custom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To kill somebody over an argument.
right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what this wicked society has injected us with. You know what I'm saying?
right.
It has saturated our spirits and soul with is that, oh, you don't like what he said? Kill him. You don't like how they moving? Kill him. You understand what I'm saying? Where and if you look at these scriptures, just correct me if I'm wrong, where death was involved, it was a war going on. There was some peace that needed to be made.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Not just you just gonna go and just murder and kill. Sometimes some cases that may have occurred, but punishment came along with that.
Right.
Damn
You
right.
understand what I'm saying? And it wasn't our custom just to go and murder because it's against our laws.
That's
To just
right.
go and murder somebody because you disagree with what they said. Our scripture said, go to him and him alone.
You're right.
That's what they say. You understand what I'm saying? That's what our scriptures say, to go to him and him alone. So this is a tragic event. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brothers.
Is there any video or that was it?
That's all
was
that was
was-
sent in.
What I found fascinating is that all these brothers had guns on them. You went to have a conversation. All of them went to have a conversation strapped up. Like,
Mhm.
just imagine what kind of life you live where to talk to a brother, you gotta have a gun.
Right.
Imagine like going
And use it.
just going to wash clothes. You have to have a
Yeah,
gun.
Going to the laundry mat, right? The damn there grocery store, the movie.
Taking your
Some-
kids to daycare.
Right.
Some people get up when they get up in the morning time to go check their mailbox. They go with their gun.
Right.
Yeah.
And that, you know, it's
You know what
funny
I'm
that you say that. There's some people who wake up, they grab their phone. Some people wake up, grab their gun. Like, all right, still here.
Right. It's not under the pillow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or somewhere real close.
Where my gun at?
Right. You know what I'm saying? The
Where my
nightstand
gun?
is somewhere to where you can just, grab that thing
Right.
as fast as you can. You know what I'm saying?
And this speaks to the larger state of things,
Mm-hmm.
right? They're 16,
Right.
16 in 10th grade or what have you. You know what I mean? He's not even on varsity basketball. You know what I'm saying? He has a gun. He rolling around strapped up, 16.
Yeah, listen, that's crazy. But if
Yeah,
I
he got to raise
go
his
ahead, finish.
hand to use the bathroom.
I'll one second.
You know what I mean?
Con, that's terrible. You know what I'm saying? It's a teenage thing. Somebody got a verse on it, or what y'all want to do?
Yeah, let me get Matthew chapter 5, verse 38.
That's good.
Start right there. Matthew chapter 5, verse 38. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to say another scripture that also goes with this when it talks about in Proverbs, when you train up a child in the way he should go. I'm paraphrasing. You should teach your child this. When you get it, or shall I read it?
2 16-year-olds, a 19-year-old, and a 25-year-old.
Terrible. Let's see what these scriptures say about it. I'm
No
sorry.
sense.
Yeah, none at all. What's God say about it? Let's get into that with UPK.
Matthew chapter 5, verse 38.
Mm-hmm.
Ye have heard that it hath been said,
Right.
an eye for an eye,
Eye for an eye.
and a tooth for a tooth.
Listen, man, it's so funny that we don't know scriptures, we don't know the law, but we sure know this by spirit. If a nigga did this to me, I'm gonna do that to him. I'm gonna do the same thing to him.
Gotta get him back.
If he took my girl, I'm gonna take his girl. If he killed my brother, guess what? I'm gonna kill his brother.
Can't let it slide.
Right, we can't let nothing slide. And the Christ is letting you know what, Ashar?
It says, hold on one second, putting it back up on the screen.
Mhm.
It says, ye have heard that it had been said, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth.
Like, listen, there was a law. It was like, listen, if someone did something to you, you do the same thing to them, and vice versa. But it said you've heard that, but keep going, Ashar.
Sir, verse 39.
Mhm.
But I say unto you
Uh-huh.
that ye resist not evil.
Keep going.
But whosoever shall smite thee on thy right cheek,
Mhm.
turn to him the other also.
Now, listen, when you're in the hood and you hear this in a Christian church, you think this is a bitch move. You think you supposed to I'm supposed to let him smack me in the cheek and get away with it? I'm supposed to let him fight and I'm supposed to do this and do that? No, that's not the point of this whole scripture, man. If brothers and sisters knew about this one simple milk scripture, we wouldn't be gunning brothers down in the street. We wouldn't be on World Star.
Right.
We wouldn't be look at that. We wouldn't be videotaping that video we saw. What was it, last week or the week before, with the girls busted in the that restaurant?
Disgusting women.
Yeah, listen, we wouldn't have our women doing all that. We wouldn't have our men going and doing things like this. This scripture is simply saying, like, listen, if somebody slapped you in the cheek, you give them the other cheek. That's letting them know, listen, you tell them, I apologize, man. I understand you've done wrong to me, and you give him a second chance. That's why you turn that cheek, man. You give him a second chance to see it and hope he won't do it again. Because why? It says, wait, so like that ye resist not evil. You know why? Because you want to do evil to this man. You want the evil to be done. You want to go and murder him. Why? Because you heard the eye for eye.
Yep.
A tooth for a tooth.
You think it'll make you feel better.
Right. You think it's gonna make it's gonna feel better. Why? Because he done it to me. I gotta do it to him.
Right.
But the point of it is not just the punishment. All right, I hear you with the punishment, but how about you give him another shot to do right?
Right.
How about you don't go there? How about all y'all don't go there with your guns? How about that? You ever thought about that? How about y'all just go and talk it out? What talking is so damn hard nowadays with the youth. You can't talk to each other, but you go to a goddamn a job interview and talk to white man to death.
Right.
You can tell them about your skills, all the jobs you have, the things you're gonna do. I'm gonna do this and this. I can work anytime I do this. You make sure you don't mess up on your speech when you go to the job interview. But with your brother, there ain't no words. You don't even care. There's no tears for him when you shoot him and murder him down the street. You don't give him the other cheek, but damn, you'll give your master the other cheek, your backside, your back, the clothes on you, your shoes, your car, your woman, your children, your mother. You give him your whole family while he kills you and kills you and kills you and kills you. And then you go on live national TV saying, all we want to do is just love you. That's all we want.
Right.
We just want peace with you. What's so hard with peace? But your brother don't get that. Your brother gets 40 bullets in the back of his head in front of his house, or his car shot up. You know what I'm saying? For what? Stepping on your Jordans that been out 6-7 times.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what the problem is. If you learn milk scriptures like this, and for one thing, don't learn it from a goddamn pastor that's telling you to pay double ties.
They don't learn from a nasty, disgusting, filthy Islam imam either.
Yeah, that's right.
Go ahead.
Listen,
Shalak.
damn right, sir. Don't learn from them too. They're gonna teach you. You know what? Go get revenge. That's what they taught. That's what they taught the people that killed Malcolm X, right?
Right.
You can't let them talk about Elijah Muhammad like that. Go bust some shots into him. Thus said the Lord. That's what they would say. They would tell him, go blast Malcolm X right there where he stand, instead of telling him to turn the other cheek and let's talk this out. Maybe we could work things out with Malcolm X. Nah, they ain't. Nah. And that's the problem with our society. That's what's the problem with so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. We need to learn the correct way and the right way. And the only way is in the ISUPK at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. That's it.
Damn right. Damn right.
That's it. That's the only man alive that could, Khan, get a haircut. That's the only man alive that could teach you to turn the other cheek the correct way, man. The proper way. And guess what? Your brother won't hit you back. Won't hit you back, because why? We all gonna learn to be brothers once again, man.
And resist evil.
Right, and resist evil, the water. And not only that, you won't need your guns. You won't need to be fighting each other. You won't need to go crying out there talking about, he was such a good man. They were so good kids that had a bright future ahead of them. Well, listen, their future didn't mean nothing to each other.
Right.
And that's the problem, man. The problem is we need to start meaning something to each other first.
Right.
Just like how Christ means something to us, we all gotta mean something to each other, man. And when that starts, listen, man, you'll know the beginning of turning the other cheek, man.
That was perfect.
Damn right. Yeah, Khan, please. Yeah, that was a hell of a breakdown. That's so true, man. You know what I'm saying? Our brothers and sisters, man. That's why we got to go out there in these streets and push this truth. You know what I'm saying? We have to push this truth, just like everybody else is out in the streets, pushing their heroin, pushing their drugs, pushing their K2, and whatever else they pushing out there that's destroying our people. We have to have as much tenacity and as much zeal as they have, even more, 10 times, 20 times more. You know what I'm saying? To go out there and push this truth, because our people need it. You know what I'm saying? Our people need this. And if they're willing to stick a needle in their arm and get beamed up the sky, guess what? We're gonna push this in their spirits too. Then, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna push in their spirits too, because they need that. You understand what I'm saying? Well, let's what we got next. When we got something that's going on, you know what I'm saying?
We got something that Peraza found.
Most High
Christ. Yeah. Why yo? Yeah.
Let's get it on.
Bigger to my man, Officer. 50. You know what I'm saying? Paratazar. That's right. Officer Paratazar out of Yonkers, New York. You know what I'm saying? Big up to YO. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So my man out of Yonkers, you know what I'm saying, holding it down. What my man got? What do you got?
So check this out. It says, this is from PETA. You know, those people who are like nuts about animals and animal rights, right?
People that got the commercials out with dogs crying with water dripping out their mouth and just send a quarter and a penny and we can help them, and they're all skinny with their ribs showing.
Is this what you want to do? You want to kill this young goat? He has a life in heaven.
Meanwhile, they're killing all types of niggas and spicks in the. Okay, I know them. What they got going on?
So it says they have an article where Dr. Fauci, all of our primary care physicians, Dr. Fauci, funds absurd experiment to try and make male monkeys transgender.
My God, man.
Come on now.
My God.
It says, as reported on January 10th, Anthony Fauci's institute at the National Institutes of Health, the NIH, is once again wasting taxpayer money and harming animals. This time is trying to create transgender monkeys.
Why?
PETA has discovered that the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases funded up to $205,000 as a proposed experiment, that will subject male rhesus macaques to feminizing hormone therapy to see whether that makes them more susceptible to HIV, purportedly to help transgender women, men who are trying to be women. But rather than holding a proper clinical study with willing human patients that would yield relevant information, these experimenters have decided to use monkeys who can't become infected with HIV. It's just bad science to suggest that dousing monkeys with feminizing medication makes them good stand-ins for humans. And here's a little video.
Tony Fauci's also been caught, by the way, because it couldn't get uglier, you would think, spending millions of taxpayer dollars on horrifying experiments on animals. No one benefits screenplay with that in it. About this whole moment about Fauci, the fact the key to beating Corona might be Viagra, your screenplay would be laughed out of the movie studio. In any case, PETA has been on this. PETA has discovered that the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases spent more than $200 grand on a proposed experiment that would, quote, subject male rhesus monkeys to feminizing hormone therapy to see whether that makes them more susceptible to HIV to help transgender women. Now, we wouldn't know about any of this if it weren't for PETA. Whenever you think of PETA, this is a service to the country. Kathy Guillermo is the senior VP there, and she joins us tonight. Kathy, thanks so much for coming on. Did you make this up?
It sounds like it, doesn't it? I mean, it's an experiment that an 8th grade science student could figure out is totally meaningless. But no, unfortunately, we did not. It's right on the website of what NIH funds. They take male monkeys, they put them in metal boxes. That's where they're forced to live. They subject them to so-called hormone treatment. And from that, they're supposed to learn something about HIV transmission. Now, never mind that monkeys don't actually contract HIV. They don't actually develop AIDS. This is a study that could be done with human volunteers, and we might actually find something out that would help human beings.
So there's a lot of money. I mean, I know PETA does not support this, but I think if you were to poll people, they would say, look, if you can prove that something's going to save human lives or, get to a massive advance in scientific knowledge, maybe. But so many of these animal experiments seem completely pointless. They're inflicting massive cruelty on animals who are helpless, and they seem driven by research dollars. Is that an unfair suspicion?
That's just absolutely correct. 20 billion research dollars. And in fact, we wrote to Fauci last month, and we pointed out that HIV experiments on monkeys have killed tens of thousands of monkeys. They've cost us billions of dollars, and we have no vaccine to prevent HIV. Now, you would think that 4 decades of utter failure would inspire NIH to try something different, but they haven't so far. And that's why I think it's really important that people get in touch with their members of Congress and let them know we need.
Yeah, we really care too much about members of Congress. But Pradza, talk to us.
Is on why they doing it, and we'll get into it. That's crazy. That's a ridiculous experiment to do.
Listen, your oppressor is the devil the Bible speaks of, man. That thing is unheard of. It's ungodly to do the things that they're doing.
Right.
And listen, I wish I had the ability to speak to animals, because the monkeys is like, what the hell are you doing?
Right.
Get me out of here. You listen, you love so-called Curious George. You put Curious George in a cage and trying to give him HIV, man, AIDS, and do some type of experiments. Why? To help out the human race? How about homosexuals stop having sex with homosexuals, man?
Right.
How about stop spreading this disease that comes from them? It does.
Right.
It does. I know they hate what I'm saying, but it does. That's where it originated from them. Well, what was it? Patient X was a gay man
from France.
Right. Going around not caring. They ran up on him like, you know what you're doing? He said, yeah, I know what I'm doing, and I don't care. Listen, they're evil. They're absolutely evil, and for the things that they're doing, it shows.
Salakia, so what you're saying is hard party on One West. Also, because remember, the biggest rumor was that a man had sex with a monkey. That was the big rumor. You know what I'm saying? It was a green monkey. I remember that when I was a kid.
Green monkey.
Yeah, like a green monkey.
Monkey
and period.
That's some crazy conspiracy theorists.
Right.
Like, listen, I could believe a monkey because they do stuff like that, but a green monkey?
Come on,
like an alien monkey or shark came from outer space, and your oppressor couldn't help himself. I gotta have sex with this monkey. Yeah. I wish we had the Twilight Zone thing, like
Hold on. I think we got it. Hold on.
Listen, I wish we had that, because that's what it sounds like. It sounds like a Twilight Zone episode where it's talking about, listen, the oppressor has sex with a green monkey. But go ahead, Paratazar.
Salakia, sir. Well, that's what I remember when I was a kid.
Right.
You know, they were saying that in the 80s and the 90s, but it was more to, like, you know what I'm saying, a guy had sex with a monkey. And right now they're doing experiments. then they also said that monkeys can contract, you know what I'm saying, HIV.
Right.
So when I was like, so why the oppressor is doing this? Because he's perverted. That's his thing. You know, that's his thing, and he's doing this in this big thing about, you know what I'm saying, transgender or whatever, and experiment on animals and try to, you know what I'm saying, try to run this type of propaganda.
That's right.
But if I may, sir, can I get Proverbs chapter 12, verse 10?
Right,
this is how this oppressor, you know what I'm saying? This is how those oppressors think. Like, who thinks like that?
Yeah.
You know, like what type of, like, how can you get up in the morning and say, you know what? I want to change the sex of animals.
And this shows you there is an actual agenda being pushed. Like every time someone says this agenda is being pushed, there's no agenda. It's born that way. There is absolutely agendas being pushed. Right. And obviously they're spending millions of dollars to do so. You know what I mean? Like, so from my understanding, because I did some research on HIV and AIDS, and it from my understanding, it originated in the belly of an ape, because apes eat monkeys. They're different. I don't know if people know that. Apes is one thing, monkeys is a different thing. And they have different diseases. You know what I mean? That there's zoonotic diseases, different diseases. Now, basically, two diseased apes. I mean, a diseased ape and a diseased monkey, you know, ape ate the monkey, and that's the virus cross over from there. Now, with that being said, that it was spreading amongst themselves, but it's damn near harmless, right? And there's a lot of experiments done on apes using their livers and things of that nature. So from there, that's how it crossed over to humans. This from what I've read. You know what I mean? But it goes a little further, right. Karab. It goes a little further because it was spread by homosexuals, 100%. Matter of fact, even today, even in 2020, 85% of new carriers of AIDS are gay. So you got to ask yourself, in the 80s and in the 90s,
with the monkey pox.
80s and 90s, it was 90 and 95%.
Right.
You know what I mean? The other percentage was from people sharing needles.
Right.
You feel me? So
with
like,
gay people.
With gay people. Clearly. They have it. You have it to get it. You know what I mean? This is like you said, this is absolutely a gay disease. Now, why are you trying to feminize monkeys to see if they can catch this gay disease?
Right.
It's clearly a stand-in for transgender men and women.
Listen, absolutely.
Like, they're trying to push this on the public.
But no, real quick. Well, what verse you want to provide us out?
Verse 10, please.
No, sorry, the chapter 2.
Oh no, chapter 12, verse 10.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 10.
Come.
All right.
And that goes along, you know what I'm saying, about this oppressor. This oppressor is, you know what I'm saying, just you know, why you know what I'm saying, you want two male monkeys to do something, see they can contract AIDS. Then you're going to experiment on them, or try to, you know what I'm saying, try to force this monkey to be attracted to another monkey so they can watch two male monkeys do something.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's perverted and sloppy.
Listen, absolutely. I'll read it, Ashar. Just put it on the screen, all right? All right. Proverbs chapter 12, verse 10. A righteous man regardeth the life of his beast, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel.
Read that from the top again.
A righteous man regardeth the life of his beast.
See, this is you know what I'm saying? Righteous man regards the life of his beast. You know what I'm saying? His animals. You know what I'm saying? He's going to take care, you know what I'm saying, the animals that take care of him. You know what I'm saying? Like farm the land. You know what I mean? There's not, you know what I'm saying? He's a righteous. Even towards the, you know what I'm saying? If he even towards the animals, he's righteous. You know what I mean? He's not going to try to destroy him or do anything out the ordinary. Read on.
But the tender mercies of the wicked.
But the what?
The tender.
But the what?
The tender.
Our oppressor is what?
The tender.
Go on.
Mercies of the wicked are cruel.
But the tender. You know what I'm saying? The wickedness of this oppressor. They are very cruel. You know what I'm saying? Very cruel to the beast, very cruel to animals. You know what I'm saying? Look at animals that are just pieces, you know what I'm saying? Just look at them as things that we could just do to them. What can we do to this animal? You You know what I'm saying? Even, you know what I'm saying? If our oppressors looking towards animals and they want to change and do these wicked things, look what they're doing towards us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Look what they doing towards us. We, you know what I'm saying? We still, you know what I'm saying? What was blacks, you know what I'm saying, Hispanics, Native American, we was chattel slavery.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We was animals to these people. And still to this day, they look towards blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians as animals.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Look, and they that even the derogatory terms they told, you know what I'm saying, towards us. They still told, look at those animals in Chicago. Look at them animals on the border. They still use this language.
Them predators.
Yeah, those predators. You know what I'm saying? Salakia, sir.
No, listen, that absolutely, man. That was a great scripture you brought out. You know
I got a scripture also.
All right, Colin, let's get these scriptures and then we're gonna move on. What you got?
Ecclesiastes 1:15. Ecclesiastes 1:15. You know what I mean? Because this devil can't. He got to make everything crooked. It's a lot. He can't have things being, you know, the way they are. He can't have things being righteous. He can't have things being straight. He can't have things being just. It is within him. It's not just what he's doing, it's who he is. That's what you have to understand. This is perpetual. It don't stop from any type of generation, no time period.
Right.
Forever. They've been doing this. They've been like this. This is who they are, not just something they're doing. You know what I mean? It's futile to try to change them. And if I may, let's get right into that.
Right. Ecclesiastes, make sure it's just on the screen, Sean, when you get a chance. Ecclesiastes 1:15. That which is crooked cannot be made straight, and which is wanting cannot be numbered.
One more time.
That which is crooked cannot be made straight.
That which is crooked cannot be made straight. Stop trying to normalize this disgusting lifestyle. That they're trying to make you so used to hearing about transgenders and gay and all of this, to whereas you think it's normal,
right?
But it's not. It's crooked.
I'll put it on the screen.
They try to make straight the crooked, and that speaks volumes of who they are. You know what I mean? That speaks volumes of who they are. They try to make straight the crooked. They bully you.
That's right.
They make you sound like you a bigot if you don't think this disgusting shit is normal.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Like this
Right.
is the devil we are dealing with.
That's right.
You know what I mean? You have to understand the cunning of this devil.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like even listen, everyone will tell you who the devil is.
Right.
And now if you ask those apes, they'll tell you who the devil is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If people was being born gay and feminine, you wouldn't have to try to make monkeys feminine and give them AIDS to see how they react. You understand what I'm saying? Like you gotta understand the scope of this experiment they're trying to do.
Listen, and the crazy part is coming from Peter.
Yeah.
Peter, whatever, however they want to pronounce it, Peter. And what's so spiritual about it, this is how you know, is this, like everything comes back to the scriptures, right? It goes back to what was it, Cain and Abel.
Right.
Because just remember the sacrifices that they gave to the Most High. Cain gave vegetables, you know what I'm saying, and Abel gave a lamb. That just shows you what mattered most to them. Animals mattered most to Cain. I'll give you my fruits, but not the animal. I'll be damned to give you the animal.
Right.
Eat the fruits. But Abel know that a life has to be sacrificed, man. For the Lord to appreciate something. Something has to be sacrificed so the Lord can be pleased, man.
Right.
And that's what's important. All this is spiritual. It comes back to today that they love the animals so goddamn much, man. Like I remember, I wish I gotta save this on my phone. But there's something I had on my Facebook where there was a little raccoon stuck in like a manhole, and they shut everything down to take the raccoon out the manhole and drill and this and that. And it's like they all clapping at the end, like we saved them, man.
Well done.
Right, job well done, man. While a nigga down the block getting his head shot off by a cop.
Right.
But they'll stop the world to save some ducks and some raccoons and ants and flies. And I'm not saying that the animals' lives don't matter, but goddamn, a black man is is less than a duck.
Right.
Ain't a black man's life worth more than a duck? Absolutely, it is. You know how much ducks I will kill to save a black man's life? I'll kill all of them if I had to.
I was just gonna say all of them.
Yeah, I would kill absolutely all of them because they are unlawful to eat.
And the ducklings.
Right, but listen, that's besides the point, because we're not supposed to murder innocent animals either.
If I may, sir, if I may, it's the irony is that they show humanity to other animals, but not to humans. You know what I mean? Like they'll show humanity to a cat in a tree, but a nigga, they just can't see him as human.
But the problem is that's not the problem. The problem is they see us as animals too.
Right.
But we're not a regular animal. We're lower than animals because they treat
them better.
Our rats. You can't use a mouse trap that snaps like that on their face. That's cruel. Get the sticky pad and release them to the earth when you're done.
Or better yet, get a bucket, create some MacGyver thing so that way when they go, they fall in the bucket, can't climb out. And you carry the bucket to the field and the meadows and the exurbs, not the suburbs, but the exurbs, and then let them loose.
Yeah, listen, man. Listen, your oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man.
Kind of, if I may, real quick.
Go ahead, sir. I know
This is.
I know you there. I see you.
This is not. Listen, the white men don't care about a goddamn thing. You understand? What is this about changing monkeys into transgenders?
This is testing monkeys and giving them hormone therapy to feminize them to see if that will make transgender monkeys more susceptible to HIV, to get some type of evidence to see if transgender women who are men trying to be women will get HIV by using these like hormones or whatever.
So the transgendering monkeys to see if this HIV thing is all. Listen, this is
terms, they're trying to have more sex.
Pretty much. This is what it all boils down to. Is can they be as nasty as they want to be, and not get sick about it? You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna test it on monkeys, make them transgenders. Stick them where the sun don't shine, and see if this really works and all of that.
Right.
Please let me get Hebrews 12 and 16, and I'm done with that. You know what I'm saying? One time. Let me tell you something. This oppressor, I'm going to say this for algorithm purposes. Yawala, is that right? I can say oppressor?
Yes.
All right. For algorithm purposes.
And not getting blocked.
Yeah. Because, they watch everything. So for algorithm purposes, this oppressor that we're under, you understand, is a nasty, disgusting, sexual beast. You understand? Hebrews 12 and 16. He's a filthy, disgusting, nasty, sexual beast. This is all for their sexual pleasure.
Right.
And that's it. When you see them saving dogs, it's for their sexual pleasure. When you see them saving little African babies with flies in their eyes and out their nose and crawling all out their mouth, it's for sexual pleasure. Everything for them is sexual pleasure.
So
that's what it's all about. Yes.
It's ridiculous, right? Because it's like, you trying to make them transgender. Those are men. Those are real men. You trying to make them transgender to see if the hormone therapy makes you less susceptible to AIDS.
Right.
Because they're still gay.
Right. Why don't they just not be transgender?
Exactly.
No, you can't do that.
That's impossible.
Because you got to be
That's impossible.
Right. They got to be the ultimate nasty, disgusting freaks. I mean, ain't nothing wrong being a freak with your, which is significant other, which is lawful, a man with a woman and a woman with a man. But this is just like beyond that. This is like, of course, satanic and witchcraft and you know what I'm saying? So they're testing monkeys so they can have sex with these monkeys. And let me tell you something else that white folks do. They love bestiality. This is why there's laws in the Bible where you cannot have sex with a horse. You understand what I'm saying? You can't have sex with dogs and cats. You can't have the cat licking your scrotum and licking your rectum and licking your vagina. You can't have that.
And you know what
I'm saying?
Crazy about that, real quick, sir? The crazy thing about that is not only you gotta die, the animal has to die.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Animal
You
gotta
can't
die
do
because
this.
if you don't kill the animal, your brother might like, damn, this is a nice goat. and then your brother, you serving sin on your brother,
Right,
abominable
right.
sin.
That's-
But,
yes.
you know what I'm saying. And not only that, that's where a syphilis and all these things.
That's
come
where it
from.
all comes
you
from.
having sex with armadillos.
And let me tell you something, Israel. I don't care how many baby daddies a woman got.
Right.
She ain't as nasty as no white woman or no white man, Salaki or oppressor. Excuse me for algorithm. Then no oppressor. I don't care how many baby daddies you got. I know you ain't letting no horse stick nothing in your goat. You know what I'm saying? Or some type of sheep or some type of.
She ain't letting you touch
You ain't doing that.
hair.
She might have 4 or 5 different.
Right.
That, but listen. She not nasty like that. Now a white woman will give oral sex to a dog,
Right.
or a horse. It's on camera.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or a cow or a donkey
And a man.
Yeah, and it's where all these diseases and everything because they're nasty. What is it? They're the most vile beasts of the field. And all.
Yeah,
I mean, this is who they are.
I got your scripture. If
Yeah,
you ready.
12 and 16.
Yeah, whenever you ready.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm trying to build up, so I want them to know how nasty,
It's right here.
how nasty they are. These motherfuckers nasty. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you the truth. You know what I'm saying? They're nasty.
What was that, drum roll? Oh.
Now I done led up to it. Let's see what God said about it. Let's go ahead. Go, please give them what you got.
Hebrews chapter 12, verse 16.
This is in the Bible, y'all. Go ahead.
Least there be any fornicator.
Say it again.
Least there be any fornicator.
What is it? What does fornication mean? Fornication means unlawful sex.
That's right.
Okay? You can't have man on man sex, women on women sex, a girl boy, whatever this weird stuff is going on. You can't have it. What man? You can't have what's that boy? What's that man's name? The Jenner guy? Chris. You can't have Chris Jenner sex.
Chris Jenner, right?
Okay.
Bruce Jenner.
You can't have Bruce Jenner sex.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't have none of that type of sex. You can't have sex with a sheep. You know what I'm saying? I had a coworker of mine, a white guy, said, "Let me ask you a question, man. You ever had sex with a sheep?" And I'm looking like, why the fuck? Excuse me, why would he ask me some shit like that?
Right.
So I said, nah. He's like, yo, it feels like the real thing, man.
Wow.
What? I'm just looking like now he's telling me he used to live somewhere out in Switzerland or somewhere. He used to live there, and you know they would go out.
I
and
bet you did.
he would climb. I guess
bet
the
you
sheep
did.
or whatever,
Right.
whatever animal.
Was his name Gregory?
No, it was actually it was Tony.
Tony, right?
Yeah, Tony, I'm talking about you. You know what I'm saying? I guess they sleep standing up. I guess I don't know. But he would climb up behind these motherfuckers and have sex with them. I'm looking like, damn, you want nasty. And he said like it was normal. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know why? Because they're natural fornicators.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They love unlawful, nasty, disgusting, filthy sex. Back in the day, we used to call it meat and potatoes. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's it. Man on woman, woman on man. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Knock it out the box, and we keep it pushing and
Keep it
moving and
pushing.
striving towards what our goals are.
That's right.
But not no more. It's nasty, it's freaky, and all of that. I'm not saying you can't get kinky with whipped cream and honey with syrup or whatever you do. You know what I'm saying?
Peanut
But
butter.
yeah, but you can't invite a Great Dane into your
It's like, hold
bed.
on,
you know what I'm saying?
baby. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, listen. I know, wait, hold on. I know it sounds crazy.
I'm not gonna try it.
But I like this. In the bed. You know what I'm saying?
And then you got like an Islamic dude. Like,
And after y'all run a train on this sheep, you eat it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't do these. This is the. It sounds crazy, but this is the oppressor's lifestyle.
Right.
And read that part again, please.
Least there be any fornicator.
Let's be any fornicator, anybody that has nasty, disgusting, unlawful sex.
Right.
Go ahead.
Or profane.
Or what?
Or profane.
Or what?
Or profane.
To be a profane person, to be profane, nasty, disrespectful, not a drop of holiness, nothing. Just go totally against God. To be a profane what?
Person.
Uh-huh.
As Esau.
As who?
As Esau.
There's nobody more profane. There's not a greater fornicator on this
true?
earth.
Well, you talking about
than
Judah ain't
Esau.
worse?
No, Judah's not worse.
No, then
No,
Benjamin,
Ephraim's not worse. No, they're not worse.
The Mexican.
No, they're not worse. They're not worse. That we don't do those things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the so to find out that these Edomites are trying to turn monkey boys into monkey girls and all of this other stuff to test to see if they can be freaky enough to go with transgenders to see if they're gonna get eight. All of this the confusion, that's their lifestyle.
Right.
It's not ours. Go ahead, bro.
And this lets us know who has been changing our boys and girls into the opposite sex.
That's right, man.
Right. Right.
Absolutely, y'all.
Listen, man,
You know what I'm saying?
and that's letting you know how vile and wicked and disgusting our oppressor is, and you need to get out all his culture. You leave his culture alone. That's his culture.
And in order to do this, you need funding to do this. So somebody's funding this, which means they're nasty, disgusting bastards too.
Dr. Fauci, the one that told you about COVID. He's
Well, there
the
you
one
go.
funding
He's
this.
funding this.
He's funding this.
So there you go. There's funding and testing and experimenting going on right here. Nigga, you ain't got a chance in America. You better turn to the Most High God.
Ain't no,
and be in
ain't
the
no,
Israelite
listen,
school of UPK.
ain't no
man.
chance for a black man, Hispanic, or Native Indian man
At
at all
all.
in this world. At all. You know what I'm saying? But what we got next, Ashar?
Well, I don't know who else around the country wherever our brothers and sisters are right now. They're probably from Texas, South Dakota. You know what I'm saying? Arizona, Texas, right? But here in New York, they released a nuclear weapon attack warning.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
We went over this yesterday.
And yeah, for Officer Karab's ISUPK Long Island class, you know.
Yes, sir.
And people had mixed opinions on it. People were absolutely afraid, and people were, well, I think it's responsible of them for letting us know what to do, and
That's
we should
right.
prepare. And some people were like, I'm scared to death.
You know what's ironic? UPK been saying nuclear war is coming since 1969.
That's right.
And
Half a century.
Everyone called us crazy.
That's right.
You know what I mean? They threw bottles, they spit on us, all of that. All of that. Now you're seeing the truth come out. You're seeing that they are priests and prophets. It's a prophecy. It's coming. Now it don't seem so crazy. World War III don't seem crazy now because you in it.
It's
right?
not that far-fetched. You know what I'm saying?
No, nuclear war don't seem so crazy now that they're showing videos on how to survive one.
No one thought there'll be a global food shortage.
Come on now.
No, and look where we are. We got like what, 6 more weeks left of wheat.
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
At some point, you have to look at the priests, look at the prophecies, and see they all coming true. Hey, listen, trust the next one. All right. I don't know how many times we got to be correct for you to trust it.
That's right.
You know what I mean? In 1969, we was talking about nuclear war coming to America. We was talking about the World War III.
That's
in
right.
69. All right. This is listen, this is before the Flower Child movement and all that nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Before Vietnam. Like, you got to understand how far ahead these prophecies have been.
That's right.
And now it don't seem so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So how about you stop looking at those brothers in the corner like they're some crazy, and understand what a prophet looks like. And get into class, man. Get into class. See what these other prophecies is talking about. That's the only way you're gonna prepare yourself.
That's right. But what we got, Ashar, read what the article says.
It's an article and a video.
Oh, Most High Christ.
Oh,
but first,
kaboom!
It says New York City released a public service announcement, a PSA, to prepare for a nuclear attack. But why?
Mm-hmm.
Here's New York City. The New York City Emergency Management Department has released a new public service announcement to prepare the city's inhabitants in case of a nuclear attack.
That's right.
In case you haven't seen it already, here it is.
So there's been a nuclear attack. Don't ask me how or why, just know that the big one has hit, okay? So what do? There are 3 important steps that I want you to remember. Step 1, get inside fast. You, your friends, your family, get inside. And no, staying in the car is not an option. You need to get into a building and move away from the windows. Step 2, stay inside. Shut all doors and windows. Have a basement? Head there. If you don't have one, get as far into the middle of the building as possible. If you were outside after the blast, get clean immediately. Remove and bag all outer clothing to keep radioactive dust or ash away from your body. Step 3. Stay tuned. Follow media for more information. Don't forget to sign up for Notify NYC for official alerts and updates. And don't go outside until officials say it's safe. All right? You've got this.
Cut that shit off. Excuse my language. Good night. Listen. What they gotta tell, what they're telling you is this, y'all. Get inside. Stay inside. And stay tuned. That in other words, if a nuclear bomb hit New York City, you're dead. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna die. They're trying to give you a peaceful way of expiring. You know what I'm saying? Because get inside, stay inside, and stay tuned. That's not enough. I'm gonna give you some nuclear advice. Get in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. That's what you should do. Learn how to serve the Most High God. You understand? Because that's the only hope that we got in surviving some nuclear explosion, whether it's New York City, Los Angeles, Chicago, Houston, or any other major city here in America, okay? Because what the scriptures say is going to be a lot of people burning up. Your eyeballs are going to burn out of your face. Your tongues are going to burn in your mouth, and you're going to melt. That's what it says. So don't think staying inside and getting inside and staying tuned is gonna. What you gonna stay tuned for the news? Them niggas is burning up too. And it's not gonna be Maury's not gonna be there. Neither is Connie Chung or whoever else is serving doing the news. I know Connie Chung was one. Lisa Evers, not Lisa Evers. No, the other, the black chick from ABC News. Roz Abrams. She go, or you gonna see on the news, just that she melts away. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's what's going to happen. You need to get into the Israel School of UPK if you want to survive a nuclear attack, which is coming. It's not a guess. This is not. We're gonna do a prediction or what the weathermen call it. It's not a prediction. Yeah, what are you gonna do? A forecast? No, this is happening. This is guaranteed. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is it. You're gonna hear them on the news one day and say, "What the hell is that?" And it's gonna be something coming that they yeah. Doppler 5 is not gonna be able to stop that. You know what I'm saying? Doppler 5 is gonna melt. That's how that's going to happen. There's no way in hell you got to get inside, and stay tuned. Okay? That's not going to work. Go ahead, brother. You're out of here.
Salakia, sir, if I may, what you saying is so hard, Body One West. Also, they forgot about there's a nuclear power plant called Indian Point. That's in Westchester. So where are you gonna go? What exactly? Because they always talking about about if something happened to Indian Point, and where the people from upstate, you know what I'm saying, upstate where I'm at, where we gonna go? So this is just a bunch of, you know what I'm saying, propaganda. I don't, you know what I'm saying, but just get into the school of ISU BK, you don't gotta be thinking about this stuff.
You said bright light.
And I'll to show you why Commanding General Yohana is the absolute prophet. Headquarters when we was in Times Square. And ironically, a month and a half ago, guess what your boy did? Your boy did camp speaking. What you about to see right now?
I want to play that thing. Me. Before we play it, y'all. Before we play it, I want y'all to please like and subscribe. Everybody that's watching, like and subscribe. If you don't like what we're doing, comment on it, man. Put it in the comments. Whether you agree or disagree, you don't like it, we should shut up. Something. Put it in the comments. Make sure you like and share this. And go ahead and clown us, man. Go ahead and put it in and say, look at these fools.
Right.
Just share it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, y'all. Get the likes up.
Right, and just to let you know, Ashar edited. What?
Pick up Ashar Gapun.
Gapun edited this video.
Pick up Ashar Gapun. He ain't hesitated. He ain't hesitated on that.
Right away.
Everybody else was like, can you give him a hand clap?
My finger was ready. It was like,
I know I was. That shit was shaking like. He heard Ashar said, what'd you say? Said Ashar. The guy's God. God dang.
Headshot.
Good word. Damn. Hit it. There you go. Damn. You know, Ashar love himself, goddamn. Let's play the video.
I hope y'all burn up wearing your Louis Vuittons and Versace and Gucci. I hope y'all burn up while you holding your beautiful children, praying to the God. Because he's not going to hear you. Read it again. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away. What? And their eyes shall consume away. One white person come up here and tell me what can make your eyes what? And their eyes shall consume away. Listen, one white person, ain't nobody, no one white person can come up here and tell me what will make your eyes consume away. What? Keep going.
Listen, big up. Is this mic on? It is now. Big up. Listen, we're gonna fix Otis Corral's mic. We're not sure if it's on. We're gonna everything's turned all the way up to the max. Yeah. All right, the microphone's turned all the way up to the max. Hope you can hear him. What Corral was saying was that also Ashar Gapun edited this video of the Edomites burning up. You know what I'm saying? Rightfully so. Did you see that? That is what it looks like. So as they say, get inside, stay inside, and stay tuned, because that's what's going to happen to you in your living room. You know what I'm saying?
Those buildings.
You know what I'm saying? It's all going to blow up, and it's going to be an absolute disaster. You better get into the Israelite School of UPK, man. You know, so you better get into the Israelite School of UPK. Save your life, save your children.
That's right.
You tried everything else in the world that didn't work. You tried every man and woman and every type of thing you can try. It didn't work. You might as well get yourself in the Israelite School of UPK. Try something new. Stick with it. At least stick with it as long as you've been in the world sinning. Stick with this truth that long or longer. At least give it that long. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all been out there sinning for 30 years. We'll give this truth 30 years. You understand? Give this truth 30 years then. You know what I'm saying? Be even. Be fair. You understand? Because that's what you're going to need in order to survive this nuclear attack that's going on. Karab, that was heavy with your boy out. And Ashar Gapun, great editing, brother. Good night. Great. I want to watch it again. Goddamn.
Listen, and that's all from Commander Jerry Yohana, man. It taught us all how to go out there and teach and bring our brothers and sisters back to rightfully where they belong, man. And that's in these scriptures and these laws, statutes, and commandments. Because without y'all, we're nothing, man. We'll just be priests on the street talking to no one. You know what I'm saying? That's why we need each other. We need so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. We need each other more than ever now, because we're at the last. Well, that's the end game. It's 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. We got the ball, nigga. We got the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So let's do something with the ball. Let's do something.
Damn right. Damn
Don't
right.
drop it. Don't drop the ball now.
Damn right. Damn right. Yeah, let's make sure. Listen, if y'all can't hear, make sure y'all put a 1 or a 2 in there.
Right.
Put a 2. If you cannot hear, put a 2 in there. Blackley said, obviously Yachty's microphone is off. There's no Officer Yachty up here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure
Check your mic.
which one. I'm not sure which brother he's speaking about, but make sure y'all brothers Check the
1 2 1
microphones.
2
If y'all
1 2.
can't hear us, you cannot hear us. Oh, most high in
Okay,
Christ.
Most High
Most
in
Karab
Christ,
is
go out.
clear. Okay, most high in Christ. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mine?
Oh, he says it's clear now.
Maybe you might have to get closer to it or put it close to the mic or something. You know what I mean? Oh, renewing your mind. Big up to that sister up there. Give her a hand clap.
Yeah, listen.
Pay
While-
your,
while
pay
we
your
at it, let's
tithes.
see who's in the, who's here.
Yeah, let's shout them out.
Shout out who's here, man.
Sugar Pun. Come on. Let's see who's there.
No, all mics are good. I see it. Yashawam said all the mics are good. The water.
Who we got in the building? You know what I'm saying? Who we got to
pay
pay
your
right now?
tithes. If you paid your
Pay
tithes,
them, pay them ties. Pay them ties, y'all.
Mics will never go down.
Yeah, pay them ties. Pay them ties so we get some new microphones, God damn it. You know what I'm saying? I'm joking. I'm joking,
Right. Pay your
please.
ties so Commander
Who
Jerry
does
Hanna
this
can
nigga
keep
think he's
feeding the people.
Most High in Christ, y'all. Pay them ties. Big up to renewing your mind, sis. We appreciate you. You know
Oh,
what I'm
okay.
saying?
The priest with the orange headband, that's Officer Yawala.
Oh, yes, Yawala.
They
They called you Yachty. Yo,
Yachty.
yo, listen. Let me just. I'm gonna make it.
Listen,
I'm gonna make it nice and short for y'all. Call that officer Money and Muscles. That's his name. That's what we call him in New York. Money and Muscles. You know what I'm saying?
Officer Unlimited.
Yeah, yeah.
Money
there you
and
go.
Muscles.
Oh
nigga.
yeah, Officer MacGyver. You know what I'm saying? Man of many talents over here. You know what I'm saying? Call him. You know what I'm saying? He got tricks up his sleeve for you. Oh, yeah, there you go. The sister got it right. Yawa Allah, she got it right.
Yes,
she see you over there cooking them vegan wings and things. You know what I'm saying?
The sisters know your name, nigga.
They know your name because they can't stand his ass right now. This nigga on there, nigga cooking vegan waffles.
And using maple syrup.
Most hated.
How you make ramen noodles out of like vegetables?
And listen. We gonna put, and that's gonna be the cooking corner, y'all. We got a surprise for y'all that y'all already saw. Possibly, we're gonna make y'all madder today.
More twigs and more wood and sand and
There you
things
go.
that
Right.
Starch and soy.
We're gonna show you how to make chicken wings out of bricks. You know what I'm saying? You ever had a brick chicken wing with barbecue sauce on it? It's not even real barbecue sauce. It's like some shit he got from like an oak tree or something. I mean, yo, y'all in trouble.
with some zest.
You know what I'm saying? With some sasson. Put some sasson on the brick with some I mean, listen, y'all. Y'all in trouble, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And it's good too.
If
You know what I'm
y'all
saying?
don't send them videos, then I'm gonna keep going.
He gonna keep going. We're gonna turn the cooking corner into Yawa Allah's corner in a minute. The brother already got the war report. Come on, y'all, send them in. I think renewing the mind. I seen you post something up, girl. We ain't get it.
Yeah, where's the- she said she was
Send
good.
it.
She said she was good at making sandwiches. I have
Yes.
yet to see. a
Yeah,
sandwich video.
renew our minds with some recipes, girl.
I don't give a damn if it's a peanut butter and jelly shared with
shit.
this toast on the skillet.
Please.
Butter, put that on there.
Yeah.
Somebody out here got to get it. You know what I'm saying?
it's
Come
good.
on
It's
now.
delicious.
Some
She
keto
made some- she
bread,
made some
some
good
pastrami,
food.
Swiss
Delicious.
cheese, more pastrami. You know what I'm
I
saying?
still listen. Get some. Listen, please get permission from your husbands or your camp leaders. If you get permission, please submit them videos.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We need the videos. We trying to raise up this nation. Some of these sisters out here, they need some help, especially. Well, I ain't gonna say nothing about New York, but I'm gonna tell you this: a lot of sisters know how to cook, but they know how to order some goddamn food. They can order like a mother.
Oh yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? But they can't cook
ordering
shit.
on the top of the list.
Yeah, they know how to order. Look, I know what to order. Do you know what to cook? You know what I'm saying?
My mama
Getting
doesn't
it.
know about Uber Eats.
I had a sister tell me I don't cook on Fridays. I said, what?
I can't front. That's like a
Shit was-
one-on-one black
That
thing.
was painful.
That's,
Yeah,
that's
no,
either
that's my
that's
house
either
too.
Friday's either pizza, spaghetti,
Fish.
or mac and
Fish,
cheese
yeah.
in a
Yeah.
box.
I don't cook on Fridays.
Listen,
I said,
McDonald's.
It's
what?
when she says she don't cook, that means it's not gonna. It gotta take 30 minutes tops
If I
for me
wasn't,
to make something on Friday.
if I wasn't
Listen,
you,
that's a mandatory black one-on-one
Yeah,
thing.
I
I
need
don't know
some
about
food.
you.
I don't know what. I never heard of a day
I
off.
don't know what Yonkers do, but in New York niggas on Friday, listen, I work Monday through Friday, nigga.
I want
We
a
eating
meal.
pizza,
Nah,
Or McDonald's.
McDonald's,
no sir.
spaghetti and meatballs,
No.
a beef patty,
Nah,
grilled
damn
cheese.
something, a taco. I'm not making nothing that's taking me an hour.
Nah, damn
I
that.
didn't throw out no meat, no nothing,
Nothing.
nigga.
No,
That's what
sir.
your mama said. Your
Nah.
mama ain't call you, so you wondering if she gonna be mad because she ain't tell me to take out the meat. She gonna come home like, nah, you fine. We ordering something tonight.
Yeah.
I got paid today.
Or some of y'all might
And
know
you
this
should
one.
order.
Hey, come on, what you cooking? I ain't cooking nothing.
I ain't
There's some
cooking
there's some
nothing.
macaroni salad in there from yesterday. Eat it with some crackers. Like God.
Right. Like damn, some tuna fish and bread.
Huh,
That's what it used to be.
let me go sell some crack.
Right.
I'm about to eat. Damn.
It was hard days, man.
Yeah, y'all get out there and cook, man. Y'all get out there and cook. You know what I'm saying? Big, we just joking, y'all. Please don't take us all the way serious. We just joking. We appreciate everybody tuning in. We appreciate all of the submissions for the cooking corner. Whether it's just a little bit or a lot, you know what I'm saying? It still counts for something, so we appreciate it.
Listen, most
you know what I'm saying?
So like, Sister Labosh said, "I'm glad y'all telling me this rule. I didn't know."
Yeah, what rule is that? What that cooking on Fridays?
Listen, I'm a priest and
No,
prophet. I'm
damn
telling
that.
you,
Sis.
on Fridays you can order.
Sis,
That's not a
no,
law.
damn
but
that.
I'm telling you.
Sis, don't listen to that.
Listen.
Don't. I'm telling. No.
It's a Friday. Listen, she a Judite?
Nah.
She might listen to
I'm
you.
talking to my Aqua when I see him. God damn that. No. You know what I'm saying? You cook on Fridays, girl. You know what I'm saying? You cook on Fridays. No days off. Let him say, nah, baby, you can order tonight. You ain't got to cook. Other than that, you hit that kitchen like you never hit the house.
I'm done cooking Friday.
Damn.
Friday, good. Listen, Fridays. Listen, I don't cook on Friday. Listen, Friday I work the whole damn week.
Shit.
Especially you got kids, nigga. You eating pizza. We ordering pizza or tacos or whatever it is, and you gonna eat good. Listen, the man Yawa Harala these.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Stop the presses. Stop the press. Oh man, we got Harya Allah in the house.
Search him real well too.
You don't know this guy. We gonna switch the topic because his brother, he ain't cooking no day. I mean, he cooks, but he eats nothing but protein,
and
steaks and eggs.
No carbs.
All that's cool too. Listen, I need some food. You know what I'm saying? And I need food Monday through Sunday, and then maybe we can take a break if we agree on it. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But I need to eat. Damn that.
Since we're on the topic,
Wait. Before we go, you want to do a quick commercial break and get back to the other stuff?
We can get back. Yeah, we can take a little.
Yeah.
Let's take a break because this food thing has got me drained.
Right.
It got me stressed out because now sisters ain't cooking on Fridays. Listen, the thoughts of Karab are not the thoughts of Let It Be Known. You know what I'm saying?
Listen. damn that nigga. Listen, I don't cook on Fridays. You want to follow me on Fridays? Hey. Tune into Long Island classes on YouTube.
Lord have mercy. And he'll probably find a scripture on there too.
Tune in on Fridays.
Where you get that scripture from? Most High in Christ, y'all. Let's get into it, y'all. One West style. You know, we up here. We just having a good time. Please, y'all, like, share, comment. You know what I'm saying? We out here. Subscribe to Let It Be Known on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook.
That's right.
We out here holding it down, y'all. Big up to y'all. Go ahead, what you got?
So, you know, because now I'm more hungry. So are we going to do cooking corner when we get back?
We're going to do all that.
We're going to do the cooking corner.
We're going to do World Report, cooking corner, drink of the week. We got all your favorites coming up after this quick break.
That's right. So we're going to do it. Let's get it.
Yeah, you know what it is. 440 for the rapper, Billy Man shit, nigga. They take their head over, nigga. Say what Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the eye like stamps and I can't let no hoe lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. People humming one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert, another cop can stretch the nigga. He ain't thinking it's an exorcism, watch out bless the nigga. With that open blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision, let me paint the picture. Rappers can they spin, I ain't listening, it's effective. If revenge was a woman, now I stroke that bitch like James Sidewalk. We gon' run the summer, it's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. As we run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, need cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that, bet I be the last nigga standing. Do it like city for my niggas, pray you understand it. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it Young Gay.
How you real trending on the dot? You a bird feeder. Let me hear it demon. What's the dinner to a cold lick? What he said, so I ain't hear him. This shit like it. It's on who got this gun. It's on who gon' up that pipe first. I turn a bad situation to a game changer. Free soldiers from the dead. Just raise up the chain. Free shots. I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that sees you. You'll never get that hand back. He bitchin' about 10%. I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him. Just make sure you get that cover back. Look around. He ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with that angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter. Dark him like Alpo. Play if he want. It's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified rubber ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, I with that hollow son. Yeah, this the rim accord. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville. You feel your boy. Still up on my brain, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get it, boy, lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game. Pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
Practice, not a game, not the game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my last. Not the game. We're talking about practice, man. I mean, how silly is that? And we're talking about practice.
Best believe that I'm top 3. The only thing is I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Put me anywhere of it and one that is not me. It's beef, we strut a nigga block, that's chopped cheese. No peace, the butterfly sting him, that's Ali. You reach, I teach him with the handle, that's Kyrie. Machines, you hook like a Roman, that's IV. You a sheep, I'ma go, it's a difference, so watch me. You weak, all hooks, no punches, so block these. They mock me, I just show them how it goes. Try to stomach this thug life. They bring out the nose, bandana on the grip. All heads coming out the foe. Connected from Cali to New York, niggas, so let it go. Made for this. Nigga, I eat bars and drink flows, thinking you woke into your third eye peephole. Line for line, this shit too easy, it's like a free throw. Mastered the game too early, this bitch a cheat code, it ain't a game. These niggas lame, say bring a shame. If I'm with an officer, it's a number in his name. We ain't the same, we want the easy fans, tell him change his lane. Shit, I've been through the fire, you can't stand the rain, take an aim. Tell him running, he can try his best. Drive a car named after me, that's why I'm in the bet. Laughing these niggas once again, and I ain't break a sweat. Number one at everything I do, that's why I'm one blessed. The Lord is not the God of the dead, so when I die, coming back for my spot, so forever I'm top 3. Just tell him to watch this janitor with the mop stick. You gonna need a defensive lineman to block this. On point when I bomb shit, 10 for 10 I do not miss. I'm barking with a full bulldog, it is not mixed. They can see that my mind's sick, I don't bite, I find shit. I don't like it, then I switch. If I touch it, it's diamond. Tell a bitch that I'm God sent. It ain't because my kicks is built like 5'6", 5'7", is my bitch. Dangerous, high risk, I lose it, get another one. You think I'm talking about a girl, I'm talking about another gun. Head now, hey look, it is what it is now. We don't fuck with the house niggas, we burn the crib now. I'm ahead now. And I hope they get hit now. I don't care if you think it's it, nigga, I don't fear class. Policies make it sound like raindrop, that's a quiet storm. Get the job done in the view or get fired on. If you niggas standing for nothing, what you dying for? If you put real with real, that's how I was born. Walking this bitch ready for war, I'm in riot form. I want these niggas to see me flex, that's why I am armed. I shouldn't live in the crib, nigga. I should buy a farm to go through this shit so ever. Best believe that I'm top 3. Only thing is, I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Best believe that I'm top 3. Only thing is, I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Best believe that I'm top 3. Only thing is, I'm not 2 and I'm not 3.
Bust the head.
ODing on a beat, Narcan flow. We outside. We outside with us. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mess and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside.
It's one West for that bag and we outside. We outside. I got the world in the palm of my hand. One West, so you stretch through it live on the gram. Had a whole world viewing. Click and subscribe. Had them niggas off the block, tell them shooters they want a job. I just put them on the payroll. When I get control them, I just mold them like they Play-Doh. Soldiers giving Halo, trying to get up at them pesos. 40 cows send you out of space, Jeff Bezos. And Jeff Bezos, leave you all boxed up. All cause my delivery. I be on that prime shit. Take you time to get with me. Got me like Vladimir. Treat you like the Ukraine. Range your little city, now you boating like Usain. Scope costs more than a rifle. I got new aim, fresh kick, spit with the blick. Not my shoe game. Used to have a dirty 30 tied to a shoestring. Now I got that Ruger 5 and 7. That's my boot thing. That temperature's getting hot. We take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club. We take it outside. I got my killers with me. You won't make it outside. Outside, outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mess and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. It's one West for that bag and we outside. We outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mess and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one West for that bag and we outside. We outside. I don't talk hardly. Be there when you call me. Send them Philly clippers at your head like a Baldy. Chopper get the run down your block like a Harley. No, this ain't a big hog. This the big dog.
In your city, swinging through the jungle like it's pitfall. In the water wading, marching to my cadence. Big burst of thunder in my hands like I'm reading. Shitty little combat sounds, but I ain't playing.
Look them in the eye before the war like a weigh-in. I'm up in the AM, politicking movements with that Draco from the vid because it's proven. Waiting on my brother out of bed, he ain't do shit. That's how life go. Win some, you lose. Seen a little nigga beat a big nigga out his shoes. Seen that nigga come back, pull up with a gun strap, rob everybody outside, told him run that. We outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, outside, yeah, we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. My Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. It's one West for that bag and we outside. Outside, outside, yeah, we outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. We outside, outside, and we outside. Outside, outside, yeah, we outside. We outside, outside, yeah, we outside. One West on them corners, and we outside. We outside, outside with it.
Don't let them take you out your spirit, gotta stay focused. Can't go back living how it was, cause it's repulsive. I don't ask for much, this all I ever wanted. And not killing, die behind it, you can quote me. Yeah, these hoes for the streets, they ain't holy. I ain't pulling up this spiritual when devils kiss your boots. We ain't no cowards, please don't say what you gon' do. Or post something on the internet you think you gotta prove. Cause I got Karak Ice, I got Shia War, got Kasar Pakai, I got Imawan, got Kabataban, I got Tazaba, got Kakamaima, got Karanyala, got Yaragabar, Tribe of Issachar, bring out Gobble War. Couple young men in this bitch with an olive oil. If you ain't in these ranks, then you out of order. It's a time for everything right now, it's time for war. And I'm still the same nigga when I'm not recording. I pull up, shoot from half like I'm Michael Jordan. I don't think they fit to join the Lord's army. I survived a Christian church, moral of the story. I done beat so many demons, I got war stories. Garment look so hardcore, look like I morphed on him. Appetite for battle, yeah, I'm war hungry. I ain't choose this life, the Lord chose me. I'm a certified priest and I don't take that lightly. How I feel about this shit, yeah, I can't describe it. I know they mad at me, cause I can't trust the white man. I gird up my loins and did something mighty. Yeah, what's done in private, it's gonna come to light. Speak the truth into these bones and watch them come to life. All my friends are dead, let loose all the plagues, yeah.
Yeah.
We're back.
Listen, that was a long, short break. Salakia. I ain't gonna lie, nigga had to eat some fries real quick. Nigga, I was hungry. I ain't eat all day, but that's for y'all.
The sweet plantains
That's
hit
for
the
y'all,
spot.
baby. That's for y'all.
Most High in Christ, y'all. Most High in Christ. Listen, I think we're gonna get to the segments real quick. You know what I'm saying? Hope we kept our viewers. You know what I'm saying? For y'all that's here, man, get them likes up, get them shares up, get them comments up. If you're still with us, put a one in the air. If you're still with us, man, if you're still here. You know what I'm saying? Big up to my brothers and sisters watching. Did we shut them out? You know what I'm saying? Do we shout out brothers and sisters that's watching, man? Let's shout them out real quick.
Let's shout them out again.
Yeah, shout them out.
We got renewing your mind.
Renewing your mind. What's going on, sis?
We got
That's
Blackie?
No, that's Officer Kamad.
Officer Kamad. Oh
Right.
yeah, out in Arizona, right?
Right.
What's going on, Kamad? We got Yasha Wum.
Yep. Long Island.
Yeah. Stand up.
Yeah, big up Yashawam Yala holding it down out there. Look at my sister right there in the reservation. How you say her name right there?
Who?
Sister right there from out in I think she's in Wisconsin at the bottom.
Bunya?
All the way at the bottom.
Marika Pa.
There we go. My sister right there. Big up to you, sis. She's loyal.
Yeah,
She's
right.
been holding us down ever since we started this show. Big up to you, sis.
Damn right.
And of course, your glorious warrior husband out
Listen,
there. You know
we
what I'm saying?
gotta send out like a care package for the people who've
Yeah,
been with us since
absolutely.
we was on the dirt. I'm talking about when we
Absolutely.
down there.
Yeah, we're gonna
We were down
put
there
something
in the
together.
dirt,
We're
nigga.
gonna put something together. We're gonna send something to y'all. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Of course, with the permission of your husband and your camp leaders and everything, we're gonna make sure our sisters are right.
Absolutely.
Brothers, you too. We got y'all. Don't even forget that.
Right.
We got y'all. Big up. Yashawam made sure he put his one in there. We done
Oh,
shut him
Mashal?
out. Yashawam.
Right.
We
yeah.
just said Yashawam, nigga. He still
No.
put his one in there. He said, "Let me put my one in. I want something too, man."
And what's his name? Mashamar, right?
Where we at?
Mashamar.
Mashamar, right?
Yeah, big
No, I'm
up.
just saying we gotta send that brother something.
Yeah.
I don't know how-
Mashamar, forget it.
Right. I don't know where that brother
Yeah,
is. He
we
might
gonna
not
put
be
the-
able
put
to
something
be
together.
with us right now.
Mashamar,
but
that's here thinking he in Mississippi. Don't holding it down
yeah,
out there
we gotta
behind the
send that
wall.
brother a care package,
Yeah,
man.
we have to get him real good. Let it be known care package.
Damn
Yeah,
right.
let's put that together as soon as possible. Big up
Yeah,
to
let's
big up to everybody that's tuned in. You know what I'm saying? Who else we got? You know what I'm saying? We tuned in. Big up to y'all. Really appreciate y'all. You know, hopefully get a chance to meet some of y'all at these cookouts. If not, then at the Passover. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep on
Shit, what-
communicating through this Facebook thing and everything else.
Wait,
man, supporting each
real
other.
quick, right? What's it? Officer Ahmad said I'm good with some financial literacy training. Hey, listen, whatever you got, send it in, and we'll support you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you doing, send in information, and we'll let people know. That's why
Right.
it's called Let It Be Known.
Right.
Yeah, if y'all got any businesses y'all want to put out there, please. I don't care what it is. You might think it's small. It's not small to us.
Right.
It's not small to the people. I do believe my sister renewing her mind or renewing your mind. I believe she has a business. I believe she
Customization.
yeah,
She
customization
customizes,
business, right?
Things.
Yeah, let's big, you know what I'm saying? Sis, if you want us to big it up, man, you know what I'm saying? Just let us know. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put something out there. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody know. But big up to her, big up to anybody that got a business. My girl Barack Wana. I
Right.
believe she has like a I know she got a hot sauce or something she had going on. You know what I'm saying? Big up to her and her husband, General Q. You know what I'm saying? Of course, big up to the general.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Look, we support black business here. You know what I'm saying? We don't charge for no promotion, nothing like that, because we want everybody to flourish and everybody to eat. You know what I'm saying? We just, that's how we do it. You know what I'm saying? We want everybody to eat. It's not just about us making money off your promotions or anything like that. We want everybody to eat, no matter what your business may be. You know what I'm saying? If you are our people, then you are our people, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? We keep it loyal up here. So, you know what I'm saying? We really greatly appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying, for tuning in, staying in, commenting, and holding us down. You know what I'm saying? Big up
Right.
to y'all.
And if I could, real
Please.
quick, and it says it was Trooper Kabad, I believe, right? But he said, Salaka, I need some training. I'm just a trooper out here in Arizona, Kabad Amath. So, brother, what I could tell you is stay close to your camp leader, man. Stay close to your camp leader and stay in class. And I promise you, whatever you need to learn, you will learn. And don't forget, there's brotherhood and sisterhood. If you need something, remember, just text a brother on Facebook. Don't be scared to text a brother. We all family, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Text Yawala, text me, text Shalal Yala, text Shar.
You got my number?
Yeah, even if you don't have a brother's number, if you're on Facebook, text a brother, man. Text him and get some information, even if it's counseling. Listen, this is why the ISUPK is better than anything in the world, because
Right.
you have brothers on point 24/7. Because think about it, we all over the globe, where you might be night and 12 o'clock at night sleeping. I might be up. Why? Because it's 7 o'clock in the morning where I'm at. A brother might be up somewhere. So guess what? You text a brother like, yo, I need someone to talk to. Boom. You text me, call me, Facebook Messenger.
Right.
I'm going to speak to you. Why? Because it's my duty as an officer, especially if you're a trooper, to speak to you and make sure you go through the right path and you don't do nothing stupid, man. But as always, I'm going to tell you, listen, especially if you're a trooper and young in this truth, stay close to the your camp leader, man. Stay close to your camp leader and whoever's in your camp. Stay close to them as much as you can.
Right.
Because those are the brothers, those are the people you're gonna go to war with, man. Those are the people that's gonna look after you. Those are the people who gonna make sure you are tawab every day of the week. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I want brothers and sisters to always remember that the ISUPK at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Jeremy Hunter, teaches this since 1969, man. We've been teaching this, that brotherhood is a weapon, man. And never, ever forget that. But what we got going on? Let's move on.
Well, that laugh only signals one thing. Destruction of what I know as waffles and chicken.
Oh, we're going to the corner
concert.
Oh, we're going to take it to the corner real quick. We're going to the corner.
We're going to the
Yes.
block. We're going to right
Yeah.
to the block.
You know what? That's
real quick. Our brother right there, he just got on.
Mashamar.
What's Mashamar? We was
my
just-
Shamar, but we just was talking about you, brother.
brother.
We just was talking about my Shamar. Big up my
Shamar.
Shamar out there holding it down.
Damn right. We're gonna try to send you a care
Yeah,
package,
I heard
man.
Shamar. I heard my Shamar is 7'6". That's
Right,
what
nigga,
I heard.
I heard you taller than Captain
That's what I
Zarian,
heard.
nigga.
I heard
you
he's on some.
dunking on LeBron,
Yeah, I heard he's
nigga.
on some
That- you-
Statue of Liberty type shit. You know what I'm saying? On some like this nigga is towering over.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For real. Big up to my Shamar out there holding it down.
Damn right.
For-
Damn
you know
right,
what
brother.
I'm
We
saying?
love you out there.
Only
man.
brother in truth
Listen,
that's 7'6".
Damn right, man. Lord willing, we get to see you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Break
yeah, you
bread
already
with
know
you,
that.
chill with you, man. Lord willing, you get out.
Right.
If we don't, Lord willing, we see you when Christ come back,
Most
my
on
nigga.
Christ. Listen.
And we gonna slay these dragons together,
Yeah, you
brother.
damn right. You know what I'm saying? I know you 7'6" and I'm 5'6", but I'm gonna catch up one day.
One
Maybe in the
day.
kingdom. Maybe in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But big up to my brother out there holding it down. You know what I'm
Damn
saying?
right.
For real. He don't even know how much of a pillar he is in this truth.
Damn right.
And how much of a motivation he is out there. You know what I'm
Absolutely,
saying?
man.
You stay strong out there, brother, and keep
And
on
if I
pushing
could,
this
if I could,
goddamn
real quick,
truth.
I want to say something real quick for our brother, Marsha, Marshamar, right? The water, sir. Don't ever forget, man, especially our brothers locked down. If you're a nigga out there and you just so happens in the jail cell and you hear my voice, don't ever forget. John the Revelator wrote Revelations, man. Don't ever forget a nigga in jail told
Right.
you the end of the world was coming, man.
Right.
So don't make fun of our brothers in jail locked up, man. Don't ever make fun of it. That's what makes listen, our brother right here that's watching us in the jail cell, he's more valuable than any of us right here that's free, man.
All of the great prophets been in jail.
That's right.
All of the great prophets been locked up. All of them. John the
That's right.
Revelator had life.
Damn
on
right.
That, on what was it called? I forgot the name of the Pappas Island or something like that. On the
Pappas,
Patmos
right,
Island,
right.
out there, he had life.
Right.
Out
So
there.
I want
You know what I'm
nobody to
saying?
ever don't get that confused, man.
So
Damn right.
Salakia, you writing a book on that?
Because then, so you know, some more diligent brother gonna be like, I can't work this idea.
Yeah, I was talking too much.
Yeah,
My-
that's
mute his mic
hold
real
on.
quick.
Nah, damn, that's all good. Somebody might go ahead and run with it. Listen, I did have something, you know, so I do have something coming out, Lord allow, you know what I'm saying, with the help of my man Money and Muscles over here, Yahweh Allah. You know what I'm saying?
right.
That yeah, I want people to, I want to spread light and shed light on the brothers that have been locked up in the scriptures that have had a heavy hand in this truth.
Right.
You know
Christ
what I'm
came
saying?
to see.
Damn right.
Came
You know what I'm
to
saying? We
see
gonna get up
John
and we
in the
gonna,
goddamn prison. Just
Yeah.
think about that. Imagine you locked up in a prison thinking, damn, nobody care about me. And Howard shot himself. Come see you and talk about, nigga, I need you to write revelations, man.
Absolutely.
Put it on the goddamn wall
Yeah.
so niggas in the future could talk about you.
That's
That's
right.
how valuable a nigga in prison can be.
That's
and that's
right.
why, you know, we love all our brothers. I don't give a damn if you in the cell, C block 4, 125, or whatever it's called, nigga. We love you and let us know and let
That's
you know
right.
we here for you. And we hoping to do battle with you,
Yeah.
Lord willing, when Christ comes
That's
back
right.
and we all make it on those chariots in the
Damn
wilderness,
right,
man.
you damn right. You keep it turned up in there, brother. Keep it turned up on 1,000 on there.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? To keep it turned up on 1,000 on there. You know what I mean? That's it, brother. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, the Lord is with you, and He's gonna show you how much He's gonna reward you. You know what I'm saying? For real. You stay on 1,000 in there at all times. Don't take nothing.
Damn right.
You know, don't take nothing. It's truth. This is the One West. We defend of the truth. Don't take a motherfucking thing in there.
That's right.
Had to
Right.
bleep my own self out, but don't take a motherfucking thing in there. You know what I'm saying? You go down and hold it down, and you continue to be an inspiration for the brothers that's out here. You know what I'm saying? You are an inspiration and pillar of truth. So big up to my brother out there, my Shamar, you know what I'm saying, holding it down out there, man. Big up to
Damn
you.
right.
You know what I'm saying? What we got going on? Are we going to these segments real quick? What we doing?
Yeah, let's hit these segments up, man.
All right, so there we go. I didn't gonna say nothing. Hit it. One time, y'all. Y'all know what time it is, y'all. The Cooking Corner. Let's get it one time. Y'all sleeping out there. Y'all pause working on Fridays. Y'all. It's the Cooking Corner, y'all. Let's get it one time. What we got? Let's get it.
Yeah. They said it couldn't be done. They said it couldn't be done. I issued a challenge last week.
Uh-oh.
All right, to all the ladies out there and
Uh-oh.
the fellas.
And the
to
fellas too.
send in your Cooking Corner video. I said if you don't send in the
That's
video,
what he said.
I will make a vegan chicken and waffles.
There you go. That's what he said. He's challenging. He's putting a challenge out there,
I'm
y'all.
a man of my goddamn word.
It's a friendly challenge. He's putting a challenge
All right.
out there, y'all.
I put a challenge out there.
Now y'all done ice bucket challenges, all types of twerk challenges, plank challenges.
Listen, I ain't forget about y'all planking niggas.
Yeah,
planking
y'all
on
out there
everything.
planking.
Planking on the Charlotte.
Yeah, planking. looking crazy as hell. Right. You're falling to your death. Y'all done did all types of challenges and all of that. This brother is challenging y'all to the Cooking Corner challenge.
Yeah.
And I don't see y'all stepping up to the plate, man. I don't see you stepping up.
Since you
I mean,
didn't step up,
what you gonna do? You
since
gonna take
didn't-
over?
Listen, since they didn't step up, all right, I made vegan chicken and waffles.
That's what he said.
Ooh.
I'm making your favorite.
He
That's
said,
what he
"Yo,
said.
like, sucker." Not that he's making your favorite, he's destroying your favorite.
Your
Yeah,
favorite.
he
It's not
putting
even
y'all-
chicken. It's not even the chicken you love. It's some it's some peas and beans and
All
right?
that.
Lettuce, tomatoes,
Peas,
beans,
beans,
right?
gravy, tomato.
Right. Listen, that's how we won mine. Nigga thought the same shit I was
Yeah.
thinking.
Come on,
I
y'all.
had to turn my mic on, but you beat me to it.
Listen, send in your videos to the Cooking Corner, right? This challenge still stands. Listen, I made vegan chicken and waffles. We're gonna see it in a minute.
Are y'all listening?
If you do not send another video into the Cooking Corner, I'm gonna make vegan turkey legs.
We're gonna make vegan turkey. Listen, y'all, you know I love you, man. You know you're my brother. You know what I'm saying? I love you to death. To my sisters out there, I'm gonna say sisters specifically. Come on, y'all, cook some meals, man, please. Brother out here, I'm hurt. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all disgracing me
He's
out there,
winning.
man.
He's winning
Y'all
out here. You
disgracing
know
me.
what I'm saying? I'm
Where's
losing all my bets.
Where's the meat?
I mean, damn.
We're going to be in Chicago Thursday. We need a good meal after traveling 12, 13, 14
Could do
hours.
something, some mac and cheese, collard greens, some chicken, or something,
Better
Green
whip it up,
beef
baby.
ribs, or something.
Whip it up.
Come on,
Send it
y'all.
in.
I know.
I'll take a sandwich at this point. Keto bread, of
Come
course.
on now.
Keto bread,
I
though.
know my
Keto
black
bread.
sisters. Y'all black sisters ain't dead yet, right? Please, hey, help a nigga. We need some food out here.
Friday every day? You know what I'm saying? Friday every day.
Niggas out here starving, girl. Come on. Don't let him win with these wings and things. No,
Yeah, don't let me do it.
come on, y'all.
Don't let
Damn.
me do it because it won't be no meat involved.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
shit.
Don't let me listen, don't let me beat y'all.
Come on now.
I'm wildly competitive
Oh my damn. Come on.
and creative.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna make your favorite dish.
Come on, y'all. We need some deer meat tacos or so. Where my Iscariah sisters at? Do some unique shit. Excuse my language. I want some deer meat taco with some venison tacos, y'all. Something. Do
Right.
something. God damn.
Send it.
Cause I can't live off no grass now. I got to eat. Shit.
Sean,
I'm a
if you may.
stocky nigga.
Let's play that video, man. Let's get to it. Let's play that video and see what this brother made out of sticks and stones may break your
Sticks
bones.
and
Let's
stones.
see. Let's see what he made.
Could be so pain.
Listen, let me tell you how you know this nigga is a man of God, man. This nigga took clay and made it into a fucking chicken, nigga. He took clay and flour and some water and did like this. And that shit blossomed into waffles and chicken, nigga.
Word.
That's the Lord.
He
Only
taking
the Lord
it.
can do that. Remember, the Lord made rain come into manna,
He,
nigga.
he took five loaves and a fish and fed thousands. Like nigga,
Don't challenge me.
You ain't
Nigga,
playing.
the
This
Lord
nigga
was
is serious.
Like, the Lord is like, you gonna try to play me?
Nigga, like I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna show them. I'm a preaching prophet.
Is damn near. What was it? Like cakes. I'm gonna make
God.
water taste like cakes, nigga.
Listen, they said I couldn't do it.
Right.
Yeah.
When I said I'll make chicken away, they said you can't do that. I'm
That nigga got a whole pound of Play-Doh.
Don't do that. Don't say I can't do it.
Took
Don't
a
say I
pound.
can't do it.
Nigga took a pound of Play-Doh and just said, "I'm gonna show them. I'm a priest and prophet of the Lord right here. I'm gonna show them. I'm a priest and prophet. Goddamn.
I'm watching it.
One West, nigga. One West, nigga.
That ain't gonna turn into some chicken, and I see a chicken look like something.
That nigga
And
is
I'm
shit.
like, yo,
That
listen, he is the devil.
That nigga took That nigga, last week he took some Play-Doh and shaped it in some oxtail form and fried it. It said,
I
"Damn,
gotta get some counseling on that.
oh
That
shit!"
is some devil witchcraft,
That nigga
right there,
said-
my nigga.
Yo,
That's
yo.
some devil lawful witchcraft.
How you do that? That's witchcraft, man. You can't, nigga. I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna show him.
The nigga did it.
I'm a
but
priest
he
and
made lawful witchcraft.
The God. I'm gonna
And,
show him.
and listen, you gotta applaud
God
that
damn,
man
nigga.
for that shit. Yeah?
It came alive because I was looking at that. I was like, that looks like dough. And then
Right.
the
I
next
had
thing I
you.
saw,
I
it was
had you in
curling
the
like
first
chicken.
minute.
That
Right.
was alive.
I said, "Oh shit."
I got you in the second half. You know what I'm
Stick a
saying?
word, God damn. Listen, y'all, sisters, how you doing out there? I just want to say something real quick. This brother took Play-Doh. You know what I'm saying?
Green and blue
He
colors.
took Play-Doh with a side of Legos
Listen,
and
you can't
made
tell me, right? You can't tell me that nigga did
sisters.
a first grade kindergarten project. That his teacher taught him.
He took some glue.
Dough, and some
It
coloring,
wasn't even
and some
glue.
water,
He used some
and
paste. It was paste with the stick.
Right.
He took paste and some Play-Doh and made a whole meal out of that.
Don't tell me I
Sisters.
can't do it. And it looked like chicken and
God
waffles.
damn.
Tastes like chicken and waffles.
I don't know
too.
where the Benjamites and the Judites and the Ishmaelites
I'm-
and the
listen.
Gadites.
Listen,
Some people missed it.
Listen, you be grateful you missed it.
You missed it?
Because a nigga mixed Play-Doh together with some water and a churning object.
Big up to my man,
And
my man
chicken and
Shaquat out
waffles
there.
was
Big up to my man Shaquat out there in DC. Barakatah Yahweh Shah, you missed it, man. It's shameful, brother. It's shameful, brother.
Don't challenge me. Don't
Nah,
challenge me.
yeah. But, yo, listen, I don't want to even argue with the sisters because they're gonna cuss me out and go and call
They hate me right now.
they're gonna call Jim Muhammad. Said that guy from Let It Be Known, he's a real asshole. He just be so I ain't gonna do none of that. But sisters, how you doing out there? Everything all right?
Y'all out
Is
there?
everything- y'all okay?
Yeah, you good?
Y'all all right there?
Right. We good. We
Talk
still
to us
making-
now.
We still making curry go and chicken, right?
That's
Had a
right.
real chicken.
We
right?
said put comments on it now.
Salagia,
Huh?
a sister Labas said, I made a video, but she doesn't know how to put music over
I
her
don't give
voice.
a damn if you know how to put
Dude, whoa,
music.
listen, don't
70
worry about
bucks
it. Don't worry
for
about it.
sticks
We
and
we
stones.
probably gonna go over your music anyway. Just
Right.
just sit in the video. We'll put some music to it. Don't worry, we got something. It ain't gonna be that other one from last week, though. It ain't gonna be none of that. You know what I'm saying? Sex is marriage. We ain't doing
food videos.
Nigga,
We're not doing that one.
split the cocaine
But don't worry,
and
sis.
and the whoosh and the
We'll put some smooth jazz over it. Don't even worry about that part. You know what I'm saying? But please, if you got some real meat and things out there,
right.
go ahead and put it out there. Don't let it power to the people, y'all.
Listen, I'm plant-based. I'm plant-based. If you don't send in something, I'm gonna take your favorite dish.
He's taking over.
I'm
Know what
gonna
saying?
take your favorite. Your
Tacos.
favorite. That's a layup.
He said that's a layup.
That's a layup.
Sisters.
Come on, man.
Where's the Mexicans?
Y'all
Y'all don't got
y'all
no.
better send them videos. In.
And any of y'all got some caresses? Please tag them in this. Is
So
this
I'm
really?
I'm
We
gonna
do
hit
this?
up a few camp leaders, man,
God
because this
damn.
is it's dying that we need a sister to meet, bring some real. meat
I'm
in
not.
here,
I'm
man.
not knocking what you're doing, but God, sisters, we got married sisters from the south down here. Y'all ain't got no
Look
food.
what Princess Masera said. She said, Vegan King 3, Aquafian 1. We gotta do better.
Damn.
Definitely got.
Come on now.
The
We got
vegan-
Texas in here,
the
Ohio.
vegan
We got a lot of. Y'all ain't got no food.
Winning. I don't give a damn. You sending bread. Send the bread in.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. Maybe they don't know. It's Let It Be Known.
Put the email up.
1969 at Gmail
Email,
because they
Sean.
might not know. You can submit your videos there, and then we will take it from there. Come on, y'all, don't do this to me.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
But listen, on
Okay, the brother's just doing too much.
Listen, well, in all honesty,
Damn.
you know, we having fun in games and all that because we love
Absolutely,
each other.
absolutely.
But listen, send in your videos. Don't be shy. We're not gonna bash you or anything. We just want brothers and sisters to see what we making here in Israel. So
Right.
remember, everything is a fishing tool.
Sister Tama,
Tama, yes, you have.
sent
The
3.
last one you sent though, Tama, for some reason I cannot share it. I can't share it. It keeps saying error, and I can't share the video. But if you can, submit it again, and we're gonna play that because Tama, big up Tama, because out of all the sisters, she's the one that is heavy on the sending the videos in. Tama is heavy on it. So
Right.
Slakia, sis, I know you sent some videos, but I could not. For some reason, I could not share. This is the second video I could not share. So if you can, submit it to Let It Be Known at 1969 gmail.com, and it might be easier or whatever the case may be.
Right.
I'm not too sure, but for some reason I can't share it. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
all right.
So
Listen,
let's try it again.
We're gonna get it right.
Let's try it
We gonna
again
get
because
it right.
she be throwing down.
Yeah, listen,
in the game.
threw
She be
down a
throwing
few
down.
times. She threw down a few times.
Yeah, she be
Yeah,
throwing
that
it down.
sandwich from last time was banging.
Yeah,
Please.
she be throwing
Banging.
it down. She got some other joint. The last video, yeah, she was throwing it down.
Please don't let me win.
And I like
Listen, it's all listen. As I said before, we're family. It's all
I'm
fun
sorry.
and games. Just send in,
Right.
send in the video. There ain't no shame. I don't. Like I said, I don't give a damn if it's peanut butter and jelly,
Yeah,
and you
send
put
it
it on
out.
a skillet and put butter, because I do that at home.
Toast
Absolutely.
it.
I do that.
You
Hell
do it on a
yeah. I put
skillet?
it on- I don't put it in the toaster. I put it on the skillet, nigga. That
Good.
shit. That 10 times
With
better.
the jelly and the butter
Yes,
on peanut butter.
nigga, all that.
Most
You gonna
good,
look at
yeah.
peanut butter and jelly a different way. You say, I'll never put that on a damn toaster ever again, man.
Most High in Christ.
Listen, I put it on a skillet like it's a damn peanut.
Well, nigga, submit a video then, nigga.
I'm not doing that. I'm on the show, nigga. Listen, I'm the second to make host. I do enough work. I ain't doing that. Listen, women, like sisters, put the video in so I don't have to make this damn video, man.
Yeah, because we're gonna press him. You gonna send us some grilled
They gonna-
peanut
he
butter
gonna
and jelly,
keep
nigga.
pressing me, and all you're gonna hear is little girls in the background. Daddy, I want.
Is
some."
it ready yet?
Yes. It ain't gonna be for me. It's gonna be for them.
God, Most High in
Daddy,
Christ.
You know what I'm saying? But most high Christ. But Char, what we got next, man?
Let's get to it. Let's get
what
to
we
it.
got
So,
next?
we got some more segments going
Oh
on.
yeah, we're gonna end the cooking corner right now. Round 4.
Oh, so let's get it, y'all. Get them lights up, y'all.
And listen, that was the cooking corner, man. But you know, up next, we don't got that much time. We're gonna get straight into it. We're gonna go into the war report. So Ashar, let's get that started. Let's get that video. And let's see what the world is talking. Listen, we about to go in the war report, but real quick, y'all all real quick. I want you to answer this. Renewing Your Mind had a question. She said, "How do you hold up that camera up while cooking? I need a setup." So answer that real quick for us.
Yeah, I had a terrible camera stand. That's why the angle was kind of weird.
Right.
But I had to use a stand because I can't hold it and cook.
Right. So sis,
you can get them for like $20-30 on Amazon, you know.
Right. So
A tripod.
basically, it's impossible for you to hold up a camera and stir something together. So get something to hold it up and do it at the same time. But with that, let's go into this war report. What you got?
All right. Listen, this week on the podcast, we discussed a few topics. We discussed government and tech collusion because they're starting to work together, and we discussed the game of politics and something new that's happening in politics that people might not be aware of. So with the government collusion, there's a company called Babel Street, right? Babel Street,
right?
It's a tech company. You may not know about it, but they get government contracts, right? And they created a new tool called Babel X. right? Now they're the Department of Homeland Security is being sued about the use of this tool. What this tool does is scans through all your social media and your phone. You thought it was safe, it's not safe.
Right.
And they can get any information they want just off keywords, right? Now, what we found out is the Biden administration, which is the current administration, used this. They use this in collusion with Twitter and YouTube and Facebook, right, to censor you, right? So the Biden administration, they being sued along with the Department of Homeland Security because of this. Another thing we discussed on the podcast is the World Economic Forum, right? Because they're trying to stop DeFi.
That's right.
That's like cryptocurrency. That's decentralized money, right? Because right now all your money is controlled by central banks. It's one power. The Fed makes all your money, right? Everyone's seeing crypto and they like, listen, that's a good option. So I'm not tied in, especially if you travel and things of that nature. Well, they're trying to stop that. They're trying to control it. And then what they want to do is be able to turn off your financials, right? So in Canada, there was a protest with the truckers, and all the truckers got their bank accounts frozen, and anyone who helped them got their bank accounts frozen. Now, this is from a centralized banking. So people started using decentralized banking to help them and things of that nature, and they're trying to control that. So that was a meeting that happened recently with the World Economic Forum, right? They want to be able to freeze the accounts of their opponents,
right?
And that's you. That's me. You know what I mean? Now, another thing that's being worked on right now is a facial recognition software that can use AI to recognize your face, even if you have a mask on.
Okay.
Because the issue is the mask was good for COVID and such, but people actually are keeping masks.
Right. They're
So it's-
continuing and doing
Yeah, because-
robberies and other stuff.
Everything.
Right.
And what they're really using it for is for revolting. So during 2020, with the big protests of Black Lives Matter, people were wearing masks.
Right.
So they couldn't tell who are these people? You know what I mean? Like who's going up against the government essentially. So they created AI that with just 50 points of data
Right.
of your face from ear to ear, they can
Nose
reconstruct
and-
your whole face.
Right. And you know what's
digitally.
so funny about that? That like when you go on the Apple update, they did like a face recognition.
That's
now.
because Apple updated
Right.
with the same software.
Right.
So this is going to be used. Now you have to actually add all these things together, right? And it shows a very scary future, right? So they will be able to freeze all your accounts, scrape through your phone and your social media,
Right.
and know who you are even while masked. Now, if you are going against this empire, all those things used to protect you. You would organize through social media,
Right.
right? When you protest, you'll cover your face for protection. You know what I mean? And you know, you use decentralized money to fund it, so it can't be traced. They're trying to put an end to all of that. Another topic we're into in the podcast is the game of politics. What's happening currently that you may not know is the Democrats are funding campaigns for the Republicans.
You said the Democrats.
Yes. So
Okay.
although they supposed to be opposing parties and such, there's a trick that they're trying to use right now. So what they do is they look for an opponent that they think they could beat,
Right.
and they'll fund his campaign so he could be the top opponent. So then for the primary, so then when election happens, they figure I could beat him. Problem is this is political gambling, because if he wins, you just spent $1 million of your donors' money,
Right.
who they gave to you because they want you to do what they want, funding the opponent.
Right.
And it actually happened a few times. We talk about it on the podcast. We talk about how it happened in the past and how this is the new way of doing it. Because fact is, they're not listening to the people. They're not listening to their constituents on their issues and all of that. They're not trying to raise minimum wage. They're not trying, none of the issues that you bring to your politicians do they care about.
Right.
So they're taking all your donor money and saying, listen, forget all that. Forget earning your vote. Forget all that. I'll just pay for the campaign of the dude I think is saying the craziest shit that I can beat. So he can win his primary, and then he'll be my opponent, and I beat him. Meanwhile, all of your issues that you want for your neighborhood and your community, well, who cares? I won. And then this is just a tip of the iceberg of some of the stuff we discuss on the War Report podcast. The War Report podcast.
Damn right.
We go into detail, full detail.
Osan Christ.
Listen, real quick. Y'all, Haryala got a question. Real quick. You,
come on with it.
yeah,
Come on with
go
it.
ahead. Listen, speak your mind, brother. Don't
Let's get
speak
it.
your mind.
Salaki said if I could.
Captain Shamawa Allah's brother, nigga. Listen, you might never so nigga, come up here, nigga. Niggas ain't saying that for no reason. Niggas, Captain Shamawa, yeah.
Shalom, Israel.
Microphone real quick, god damn it. This is my man, Trooper Harya Allah, aka Captain Shamawa Allah, second in command of New York's little brother. Know what I'm saying? This man is a straight warrior and a beast out here in these streets. Y'all better beware, man. That's it. That's in your face, sucker. Yeah, give it in your face, sucker.
In your face, sucker.
That's him, man. God damn it.
You better ask your daddy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's his brother. That ain't his dad. That's his brother. You know what I'm saying? That's his big brother right there. Big up to my man, Captain Shmawala, and my man, Trooper Haryala.
Damn
What you got, Haryala? Talk to him.
Salaki yourself. I could. No, I just wanted to say that, just piggybacking off of what Officer Yarwala was bringing out with regards to Babel X and the Babel Street software. A lot of these fake Israelite groups and these weirdo conspiracy theorists always talked about the chip. The chip is the mark of the beast.
Right.
They're going to put a chip in our hand. They're going to track us with a chip. Our oppressor don't need no goddamn chip.
Right.
He got the technology to track us in facial recognition, where you can have a mask on and he's able to track you. He's able to track all your social media. Soon he's going to be able to track you. That Babel Street software has the ability to see every place you've been over the last 10 years and track all your patterns. They don't need no goddamn chip, and it just goes to shows how Commander General Yohana ISUBK was right regarding the mark of the beast, and it's not no goddamn chip that they're gonna put in our hand for.
Hey, listen,
Slack it, sir.
Speaking on
damn right. You give it up for Haryala, man.
You see, real quick, if I may, real quick before you go, Yawala, you see how these troopers are in headquarters, right? I mean, that's how we do it in UPK. Period. These brothers, if we send them loose, they'll cut any of you blackity black, nasty, disgusting brothers out there. They'll cut you quick. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how we trained in here. You know what I'm saying? Slock, go ahead, brother.
So they install this?
No. You're not understanding. Okay, Babel Street's the company. Babel X is the tool that they use. They don't have to install anything into your computer. They can go right in it. You're connected to the internet.
So they use They use a back door, like kind of an entrance.
Yes.
Oh, that's crazy.
They can hack right into it. It's instant. It's not some weird, like the problem with movies is it's slow in the movie.
Right.
In the movie, they're doing all this typing and connecting.
Pass through the firewall and all that.
Way in real life. It hacks at the speed of silicon. You know what I'm saying? There is nothing stopping them.
So they created this. So they created this algorithm or this code
software.
The software that instantaneously hacks right into it.
Your phone, your social media, everything. It starts collecting data. It starts scraping everything. It runs wild. Like they did this before, but not to this extent. Project Prism, which is who Eric Snowden, what he was whistleblowing on, it was doing that with your emails. Remember reading all your emails? They didn't need to know your password. They did none of that. All right, well, Babel X, this tool does the same thing, but on a crazy scale. Meaning it does it to all your socials, all your phone, all your pictures, all your video, everything. You believe it, like people got to understand, y'all not hackers. You're not. You don't have the money to build a program to fight this.
Right.
It's done. There's no protection you can get from who? You understand what I mean? Like that's the reality. Like movies give because the movie has to be a protagonist and an antagonist. it makes it like it's a battle, but in reality, there's no battle.
Right.
And just to give a example, to get a gun in New York, aren't they saying like we might look at your social media for the last 5-10 years? Yeah, they can already do that. So this is just some of the stuff we go over on the War Report podcast, available where any podcast is playing.
Listen, most sign credits, and the sister just so happens that she said, "Salaki, where can I listen to the War Report podcast?" Let her know.
You can listen to the War Report podcast on Apple Podcasts, on Amazon Podcasts, on Google, on Anchor, on Spotify. We're everywhere. I want as many people as possible to get this info, so we put the podcast everywhere.
Listen, spread the word, man.
Spread the word.
Let everybody know that let it be known that there's a war going on outside, man.
Right.
You ain't safe from.
Right. And
you ain't safe from, man.
And notice the mainstream media hasn't said any of this, right? You
Right.
haven't heard this on the news. You haven't even heard this. Like we do research at the War Report podcast, dig deep. This is being exposed through court cases. So we got to look through court documents to read what's happening.
Right.
It's not something that will be they're not going to tell you on the public. You know what I mean? You got to come to see people who actually give a fuck about you, and who looks through, who does research to bring these topics out of what's happening currently. This is affecting your life.
Like, if I mean, that's what's important about the War Report, is that we hear these things, and some people in the ghetto, they don't give a damn with this shit. They're like, man, I want to hear about Russia and China and this and that and the economy and all of that.
Right.
They want to care about what's going on immediately. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's important.
How can I feed my kids? How can I get this money? How can I pay this bill? How can I do this? They want to hear this, but they don't know that these things they're not paying attention to is what it is that's really destroying them.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? These are the things that's really destroying them. You know what I'm saying? So tune into the War Report podcast, which is when?
We release every Sunday. We release a podcast every Sunday.
Right, Most High in Christ. And that's please tune into it. Every Sunday, you said, right?
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday. What time?
It's no time. In no time.
Just any time on
releases-
Sunday.
Sunday it releases midnight. So it just
Right.
automatically updates every Sunday.
Most High in Christ.
The latest episode is called The End of Freedom.
Oh,
The end
okay.
of freedom, because essentially your children is not going to have the freedom that you have.
Right,
You're in a
right.
pivotal moment right now, whereas you come from a past that was somewhat free into a future that's totally controlled.
Right.
Like like right now, you can go online and say whatever you want and do whatever you want. That they're ending that.
Right.
They're ending that. They're ending you even seeing certain things. Like you won't even know it's being censored because it don't show up. So you don't know. You don't know what you don't know, right?
Listen, so you won't see that the oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Right.
I'll be talking to my goddamn self.
Right.
If
Right.
you leave it to the algorithm. I'm like, damn, nobody like what I'm saying.
They don't
Nobody,
even see
they
it.
don't even see it.
Most High in Christ, and that's important.
Why y'all gotta share this? Share.
That
Let it be known.
that
Y'all gotta
algorithm
tell
is
people.
important. That algorithm is important. Please get them likes up, get them shares up. To my sister, renewing is it renewing? Oh no, excuse me.
Just R and
No, just R and Paint. Slovakia. We are on Clubhouse, but we haven't launched on it yet. You know what I'm saying? We do have a Clubhouse room to where we will go on. Hopefully, everybody has a Clubhouse account to where we can, invite you in or whatever the case may be. But yes, we will be streaming from Clubhouse. Maybe we can try that next week. Next week is going to be Sunday. I'm not going to be here. Shard's not going to be here. You know, maybe Karab and Yahweh Allah and the rest of the brothers that take over the show. You know, it's not take over the show, but continue to keep going what we normally do. But we'll see. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yes, in the next week or two, we will be streaming from Clubhouse, so you can be on there and listen. People can raise their hand, come on the show. You know what I'm saying, and do all of that. You know what I'm saying? So yes, we do have a Clubhouse. You know, so just to let it be known. You understand what I'm saying? And big up to Yahweh Allah for the extensive research that he does. Give him a hand clap, please. Some applause. You know what I'm saying, for what he does. We greatly appreciate it.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Let's be on top of that though. You know what I'm saying? So we can give a brother his praise and all of that.
Booking.com helps you find.
And please tune in. You know what I'm saying? Tune into the War Report. It's gonna be every Sunday. What platform is on?
It's on Apple, it's on Spotify,
Damn,
it's
everyone.
on Google, it's on Amazon.
Right. So
all
if
of them.
you got all of that,
Except
Amazon.
Don't go on MySpace.
Don't go on MySpace. That's not on MySpace. Not on MySpace.
The War Reporter is not on MySpace. He lied.
Yeah, but that don't, you ain't got it on MySpace. Know what I'm saying?
It's the War Report podcast.
Yeah, if you don't, it's not on MySpace. I know a lot of y'all stuck. A lot of my brothers be stuck in the stuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, brother, I don't want to do that. I don't do internet. Like, what do you do with it? I know you don't use a typewriter no more, right? Come on, brother. You can step on up. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Just as a joke, but I need, everybody to please tune in. You know what I'm saying? You said Amazon, Spotify, and what else?
Apple
Music,
Google.
Right. You can
all
find
the good stuff.
You can find the War Report there. There's nobody else giving you the exclusive, up-to-date
Damn right.
War Report. And when I say War Report, I mean it's this news that you hear about China and Russia and Ukraine and all this other garbage that affects our community.
Right.
That's why you got to tune in, because he's explaining how it affects our community. What does the Ukraine and the war in Russia and the war in China have to do with the ghettos of Cleveland, with the ghettos of Toledo, with the ghettos of Detroit? You know what I'm saying? With the ghettos of Chicago and New York. What does that have to do with it? Well, this is what the brothers are explaining. And you need to tune in and subscribe to it ASAP. You understand what I'm saying? So you can be one up on what's going on. You have to tune in. You know what I'm saying? Because these things make sense. These are things that we may not be paying attention to.
Right.
But we're going to make you pay attention to, because we're going to show you how this World War III, will affect the ghettos of America, in which me, you, and the rest of our families and friends and loved ones live in.
Right.
Across the nation. So tune in, man. Tune in. Spotify, Amazon, Apple, Google,
all of them.
Come on, y'all.
Everywhere
y'all
you
tune in.
listen to podcasts, the War Report podcast is there.
That's right. Y'all tune into the War Report podcast. Is extremely important, y'all. This is not just talk. This is real information that brothers is trying to put out there. You understand? So big up. Once again, big up to all of y'all out there. Thama, yes, sis, get on that Clubhouse.
Right.
Stop playing. Get on that Clubhouse. Make you an account. You know what I'm saying? And get on there and follow all the brothers and sisters and all of that. And get on that Clubhouse. It's very entertaining.
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying? It's very entertaining on some aspects. You know what I'm saying? It's very entertaining, but you get up on there. You know what I'm saying? It's good to stay privy to all of the information that's going on out there. You understand what I'm saying? Let's get out. Let's get up there
That's
and
right.
do the damn thing.
But
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, sir. No, but I was saying that's the War Report, man. Let's exit out and get into the drink of the week, man.
Warfare, boy. You know what I'm saying? So big up
After that, I need a drink. I need
to Yawala. You know what I'm saying? Where's my man at?
Listen, we gotta play the War Report.
Let's finish it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages,
Welcome back.
welcome back.
I'm your host and most DJ.
Shalaya Allah,
Shalaya
the
Allah.
Prince of the Power.
Representing here for One West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We thank y'all brothers and sisters for tuning in. Really appreciate y'all and y'all generosity. I want y'all to keep tuning in. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, share. We are a family, y'all. And this is the Quiet Storm.
Listen, niggas don't get paid enough to do that, man. I wish we got paid enough to do all
This is
this,
the
man.
Quiet Storm, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. All my sisters out there. My sisters,
Rain and
all
stuff.
my
You know what I'm
sisters out there,
saying?
y'all make sure y'all tune in, sisters. We appreciate y'all so much out there. You know, just sitting there. You know, you always put that. You know what I'm saying?
That's smooth. I don't know what he's talking, but he sound good. I know
That nigga,
you
what
do
that
that,
nigga
man.
saying?
he
talked
say?
to
I need you to come home and hang and get
This is Luther Vandross coming up next on your station with the most. One West Radio, y'all. Y'all sit back and relax and sit down.
Well, let's get it, Charles. Let's get the drink of the week.
Let's
going
do
on.
a drink of the week
Why,
coming up,
yo?
y'all. I know y'all like to drink out there a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, for those that like to drink, we got a little segment called Drink of the Week. For those that drink a little bit, or for those that don't drink but want to advise others on how to drink,
Or might want to
this is the you might want to start. You know what I'm saying? You might want to say, I'll take a little sip now. It's been a while. Whatever your circumstances are, whatever your agenda may be, this is the time right now to where you will get educated on how to drink, why to drink, what not to drink, when to drink. This is when you're gonna get it right now. You know what I'm saying? So big up to my main man, Officer Paratazai out of Yonkers, New York, holding it down, standing strong. I want y'all to really pay attention to this segment because we dive so many drunk driving crashes and DWIs, and we just, we just alcohol poisoning, acting a fool. A lot of people all of our brothers and sisters have lost their life from being drunk and acting up and acting stupid and doing things irrational.
That's right.
I mean, this is a very important segment. This is called the Drink of the Week. It's not just what to drink, but this is how to drink. You know what I'm saying? So you can pay attention to this because it's very, very informative and you should pay attention. Let's get to it right now. What we got? Here too. You know what I'm saying? Most High in Christ. Hold on one second. Matter of fact, please, brothers, I sit right here. You know what I'm saying? And explain to the people what you got going on, brother.
Can we turn the cameras a little bit so you can show you?
Yeah, how come up here, man. Come up here too, man. Sit up here for a little bit.
It's no problem. It's no problem.
Go ahead, Praza.
How you doing out there? This is Priest and
right
Officer Paratazai, also 50 out of Yonkers, New York.
Yeah. That's why I give
This is the drink of the week. Not only, you know what I'm saying, not only we teach you how to drink, but we teach you the responsibilities of drinking. Because a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians have been beat down so much. We done, you know what I'm saying, using drinking as a medication of the beat down. You know what I mean? And we look, you know what I'm saying, and we make excuses, about, certain depression issues that we have, or just, fighting with your girl in general.
Right.
But this is, you know what I'm saying, this is the drink in the week. Or right now we're going to take it a little slow. Right now we're doing a cream liqueur. Right now, a cream liqueur right here. Pretty much it's a liqueur is more like I don't want to say these names.
Now go ahead, man.
It's like an amaretto. You know what I mean?
When you
it's
say
like
it's
like an amaretto. If I could say that, but it's a creamy. You know what I'm saying? Usually like like it's some. No, yeah, not really like peach schnapps, but more like the eggnog and the strong eggnog.
Listen,
the strong eggnog.
Don't forget, we got women viewers. They love it too. They need something.
Yeah. So right now, what we're gonna do? This is, you know what I'm saying. This right here is a 17% alcohol, which means, you know what I'm saying, which you have to double that number by proof. So what is it? Is it 34 proof? Liqueur right now. You know what I'm saying. So it got. I know. As you right now, I'm gonna sniff it and let you know what I think. See, right there. I'm getting zest orange. I'm getting like a nice good zest orange. It's definitely sweet back there. A little floral, but heavy like syrupy. You know what I'm saying? Syrupy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Syrupy like a. Let me see, like a chocolate. Like no, not a chocolate. Got like a candy apple.
Yeah.
A candy apple orange. if I could say that. And I'm in the backdrops is a little bit of cherries. A little bit of cherries on the backdrop. Like really strong, like cherries, like cherry.
Yeah.
Like a cherry, not, you know what I'm saying? Like one of those fake candy cherries. You see what I'm saying? Like a fake candy cherry.
Yeah.
And
You
I'm gonna go in
spot
for the
on,
taste.
man. You spot on with that smell. Like that's right.
Smells good. Ashar gave up. Ashar was like, listen, I ain't
nasty. Yo, that's nasty.
Listen,
But
it is not
this-
nasty. Ashar is just lactose intolerant.
Yeah, and
Oh my God.
and Salakia. So if I may, this is like a milk. This is like a pretty. It have lactose in this. So I just want people to be responsible about the lactose. If you want to dilute it, always dilute it. If you this is always a good code. But if you want to put some ice cubes in it, so on and so forth, dilute that. Dilute that. Enjoy, you know what I'm saying? But the main focus is drink responsible. I just told you this is a 17% alcohol right here. You know what I'm saying? A couple of these cups, you're gonna be feeling it.
This is sneaky.
Yeah, because it's so delicious. And so, you know what I'm saying, and creamy on pores. But it got a good, you know what I'm saying? It's a good feel, you know what I'm saying? It's a good feeling on the tongue. It got the velvet feeling on the tongue. Right. The aftertaste is like candy, you know, like when who's going cotton candy.
Right.
It's like cotton candy when it melts. When it melts. To me, that's what I get.
That's perfect. That's a perfect description.
Mm-hmm. Oh, give Shalayala the mic so he can speak.
Just real quick, you know what I'm saying? With this, can you drink this with coffee or something? Or, you know what I mean? What can you drink with this? This is cream liquor. This is a cream liquor, right? Can you drink it with coffee or cappuccino or espresso or, you know, a lot of people don't want to drink this straight. So can they mix it with something to ease it down or what?
I preferred you. What you could do with this? That's why I suggested at first the ice.
Right.
The ice, because it's such a beautiful drink by itself.
Mhm.
But if you wanted, you know what I'm saying, if you wanted do something to it, I suggest just a ice cubes, maybe 2 ice cubes, so on and so forth. But it's such a great drink by itself. You know what I mean? Because it's already mixed. It's already a mixed drink. That's what you're drinking, mixed drink.
Now, real quick.
I understand. You know what I'm saying? It's good to drink it with ice cubes, but can they mix it with coffee, cappuccino? Can they do that?
You can. I can't. I won't stop anybody that you can. You know what I mean? You can. You know what I'm saying? And it will. You know what I'm saying? It will taste like a delicious coffee with some liquor. You know what I mean? It would be a delicious. You know what I'm saying? A milkshake with some liquor.
Right.
Pretty much. That's what it would be. But you can mix it if that's what you want. You can do it. You know, and you can do it. You know, now don't go into work doing this, you know what I'm saying? Don't go into work, try to mix it in with your coffee, you know what I mean? And try to, you know what I'm saying? And because you're gonna look like a drunk. You're gonna look like a drunk. Don't mix it in and sneak it in and try to feel, you know what I'm saying? Try to tune the job out that you don't like.
Right.
Because you're gonna go in every day like that.
Now, quick question, right? A lot of people are commenting that they got like a reminiscence of eggnog. So a lot of people don't like eggnog. So when they think of like this milk type of liquor or something like that, they think of eggnog. So, right, or something to tell them the difference between the two.
Well, pretty much, I would just try to get the just a little description. It's not really like eggnog, but I was giving you like the look and the feeling on you know what I'm saying, on the mouth pores. But it's not an eggnog. It's not an eggnog. Eggnog is more. Oh man, how can I say that? It's more like milky. And you know what I'm saying? And it would definitely give you an aftertaste. Like this stuff right here, eggnog was spoiled.
Right.
Eggnog was spoiled. This is not spoiling. You know what I'm saying? This is not spoiling at all. You know what I'm saying? You keep it up in your, you know what I'm saying, your closet for like about 10 years and it still won't be spoiled. So that, you know what I'm saying, that's the best thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing. Also, the liqueur will be a whole lot richer also. The liqueur. So, you know what I'm saying? The liqueur is just a particular liquor. You know what I mean? That they mixed it in, made a cream, and pretty much. But the number one thing is to drink responsible.
That's
Is
right.
to drink responsible. And also, Baba Shah, can I get a scripture? You know what I'm saying? 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse if I'm not mistaken, 23. If I'm not mistaken on that. 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 23. Is that? Yeah. Khan. And can you read that when you have it?
That's delicious.
Yes, it is. But
First
go ahead, sir.
Timothy chapter 5, verse 23. Drink no longer water,
Go on.
but use a little wine
Go on.
for thy stomach's sake and thine often infirmities.
All right, read that from the top, please, Bob Shaw.
Drink no longer water.
Drink no more water. So the reason why I brought up the scriptures, because sometimes that, you know what I'm saying, brothers and sisters is going through something. You know what I mean? So they, you know, and they don't, you know, their mind is racing, you know what I'm saying? They're doing these other things and they don't know how to relax.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to relax. Read on.
But use a little wine.
Use what?
Use a little wine.
We're going to use a little wine. So right now you're talking, you know what I'm saying? You're talking to your brother, your mind's racing, you got problems, you got you're talking with your brother about your family, your mind is racing, you don't know how to settle yourself. And you know what I'm saying? Your brother say, yo, just relax and take a little drink. This is drinking responsible. We drinking, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to relax my brother because my brother is going off the hook and he don't know how to relax. So this is the time to use you know what I'm saying? Use the wine, the strong drink responsibly. We don't?
For thy stomach's sake.
For what?
Thy stomach's sake.
Go on.
And thine often infirmities.
So they're often infirmities. Infirmities when the person is feeling a little weak. You know what I'm saying? You're feeling a little doubtful.
That's right.
You know, and they got a little doubt in their life. You know, and sometimes you even have to use that if you have a toothache. You know, you don't want to, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how, you know what I'm saying? You can't, you know, you don't have the ability, you know what I'm saying, at the moment to not get to a doctor. So by you know what I'm saying, taking a little shot, you know what I'm saying, just using the liquor responsible, and at the moment you have to drink. So you could be able to be talented, you know what I'm saying? So you'll be able to bear the pain, then you go to the doctor.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? So I'm letting you know you could, you know what I'm saying, you could drink, but not in excess. If you have to, you know what I'm saying, if your mind racing, take a little shot to relax. But don't abuse it. You know what I'm saying? Don't abuse it. Don't try to, you know what I'm saying, mix this goodness with your coffee, with your iced coffee, right? And go to work. You know? with your iced coffee. I'm only, you know what I'm saying? I'm only playing. But the main focus is drink responsible, you know what I'm saying? Talk to, you know what I'm saying, any of your brothers who sisters, you know what I'm saying, who's going through it. And just, you know what I'm saying, just let them know for their stomach's sake so they can relax. You can use a shot of liquor so they can relax, so you could get to the bottom of their problem, because right now they don't know what to do.
Once again, this was an excellent selection. As always, you have a massive talent.
That's right.
Picking these selections. Like I don't think I smelled a bouquet quite like this. Like and even the aftertaste of the cotton candy feel, that's important too. That I picked up on that. You said like how it totally does feel like it's dissipating, just melts. You know, that was great, man. I appreciate it.
Just real quick, if I may, real quick, just want to ask Project a question. Now with the liqueur, right? I see the people saying we should drink with ice and we should do that. Now, is this a liquor you can drink a beer and then chase the beer down with it? I mean, how should you drink this by itself, or should you mix it? Or I mean, what do you think about that?
Slakia, so if I may, this is the type of drink that no mixing.
Right.
No mixing with beer, no mixing with anything. Because that's, the taste is so strong, it sits. It's gonna sit there. And any even tequila. You know what I'm saying? When you try to enhance the liqueur, like you know what I'm saying, certain times that brother one, you know what I'm saying, make the strong a little bit strong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And a little bit, you know what I'm saying, put some extra love in, you know what I'm saying, in this. And you could do that. You could do that. But as you know what I'm saying, in my choices, I really think you shouldn't, because now you're mixing liquors. You're mixing a liqueur and you're mixing a tequila, or you're mixing a cognac, or you know what I'm saying, or a certain type of whiskey.
Right.
And it's never going to mix. And plus, this is also, like I said, there's lactose in this. You know what I mean? So your stomach is not going to feel right. You're gonna, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna wake up, you know what I'm saying, with a headache. You know the best thing to mix it with? Water. Mix it with some water. Mix it with some water. You know, always get hydrated, because remember, liquor dehydrates you. So always get hydrated and drink responsible, as you know what I'm saying, as the school of ISUPK always says.
Damn right.
And that's the drink
Damn
of the
right.
week.
Clap it up for Paratha, man. Listen, right.
And don't, you already know, if you think, you know what I'm saying, if you think that you're, you know, if you never drink and drive, don't drink and drive at all.
That's right.
Always drink responsible.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna let you know, even you having a couple of drinks, so on and so forth, it's still a law that you cannot, you know what I'm saying? They still want to try to get you, regardless. You know what I mean? So
That's
even
right.
you
Clap it
underneath
up.
the
Clap it
radar,
up, man.
you know what I'm saying? If it's not on the breath, you know what I'm saying? The breathalyzer, even though it don't read on the breathalyzer, if it's a 0.000 quarter inch, they're gonna get you on that quarter inch.
Of course.
Regardless.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Most High in Christ, you know. So this is why the brother Paratha, and I seen a brother on here said Paratha. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Our brother said that. Big up the Shabbat out there in DC. You know what I'm saying? This is why Paratha does this, because he is very exquisite and very up to date with what's going on with this liquor, what you should do and you shouldn't do. But there's a man that disagrees a little bit. There's a man that disagrees just a dash. Not about the responsibilities, not about the shoulds and should nots. But there's a brother that thinks cognac is better than, what is it? Whiskey. There's a brother that feels like cognac liquor is better than whiskey. Now, I want the people that are in the chat right now, I need you to comment on this. This is Oba Shalayala speaking. Hold on, let me get in front of this camera in case you can't. It's me. I need you to comment on this. These brothers feel like cognac is better than whiskey. Now, I want these brothers real quick, because we're going to bring this segment up later on in a couple of weeks or so. I want my brother right here, Haryala, to explain, why is cognac better than whiskey?
Well, I don't claim to have as a sophisticated palate as Officer Paratha. He's definitely the expert on this. But personally, I'm a cognac man. I like the yak. Whether it's Martell, Hennessy, Remy, my personal favorite. I'm a 1738 man when it comes to the Remy. I love all the VSs, the VSOPs, and the XOs. And we could go drink the drink if you want, sir. You bring out your best whiskey, I'll bring out my best cognac, and we can let the panel decide.
Now, real quick before y'all get into it, because I see it right now. Y'all about to get right into it. Now, from a hood nigga, because like me, I don't give a damn. Like when I was in the world, liquor was liquor. Whatever was popping at the time was what I was getting. What the girls was dancing to and drinking with, that's what I was drinking. So what's the difference between the two, and why should somebody care between a cognac and a whiskey? Let us know why. What's the difference? Why should I care so much? Is it gonna not give me a headache when I wake up for slavery on Monday?
Well, I mean, cognac specifically is brandy that's double distilled. In order for
and real quick, distilled, I know what it is, but people might not know what you mean. What does distill mean?
Well, this is simply a process of taking the grapes and really bringing it down to its essence, to about, like, typically cognac is about 70% alcohol. So what's the word I'm looking for? Like just bringing it down and increasing the alcohol content by making it more condensed or concentrated. That's the distillery process. Now, in order for a spirit or brandy to be considered cognac, it has to come from the cognac region of France. So it has to come from Cognac, France. It has to come from a specific vineyards there. So there's about, I think they said, about 400 tera acres of grapes. So if it doesn't come from those grapes, from those particular families, the Martel family, the Remy family, that it can't be considered cognac. And basically how it was invented was that Dutch people would go to France to try to bring wine back to Netherlands.
Right.
But by the time they get it back there, it was not good. So they started distilling it, and then that's how cognac came about. Now, I will add two things. The first of which is that this whole process of dealing with grapes and distilling grapes and creating good wine is our culture.
Damn
It's
right.
an Israelite culture.
That's right.
Ain't no goddamn French devil. Ain't no French devil.
That's right. That's biblical.
You know, can't tell us nothing
That's biblical.
about when it comes to dealing with grapes and dealing with alcohol. That's our culture. All you got to do is read any book in the Bible, and you'll know that this process of creating wine, tending to vineyards, is an Israelite culture. Now they've taken our culture, and it's important that another thing it's important that we realize is how serious they take it, because they're not going to allow any old person to distill brandy and grapes and call it cognac. It has to come from their lineage, one of these few families. It has to come from a certain region where it is, because you can take grapes from anywhere in the world and double distill it. But in order for it to be officially called cognac, it has to come from that particular region. And so, they take it serious. They take their culture serious. And that's the same way we should take our culture serious. Can't anybody just come along and jack their culture? And we should take it that serious as well.
Right.
The second thing I want to add is that during a time when the cognac industry was tanking because of bourbon, bourbon and scotch and whiskey was taking over the industry, and cognac was taken. It was Black Americans in hip hop, specifically Busta Rhymes and P. Diddy and them, that came out with the song Pastor Cavassier, which literally blew the prices of cognac out the gate and put it back on the worldwide stage as being, one of the favorites. So again, it's us bringing that culture back in and making it, because it ain't nothing good until we touch it.
And I'm almost positive Cavassier reached out to them like, yo, could you make a song on Cavassier? We'll pay you like $50,500, whatever. And it blew it sky high.
Right.
I remember dancing to Pastor Cavassier. Busta Rhymes, man. Busta
Right,
Rhymes
that was
never
big.
make a flop song, man. God damn, I remember in the club like, yo, go buy some Cavassier, because Busta said to go buy some, nigga. So I know they made money off niggas, man.
God, that's right.
Billions off niggas because of Busta and whatever they promoted them to do.
God.
Hold on 1 second. Let's get the comments real quick. What you got?
So if we scroll back up, right, we got Kabad saying whiskey's better. Kabad, Trooper
From
Kabad.
Arizona.
Chapat was like cognac over whiskey. Cognac is smoother. Then throwing some shots. Judah loved that Hennessy. Chapat says 1738. Just Arden Payne says she's not much of a drinker. Princess Masarat said, in her opinion, cognac is smoother. Yasharam is team whiskey. You know what I'm saying? So far, yeah. And then we got Princess Masarat says she doesn't want hair on her chest. She's with the yak. You know what I'm saying? Princess Masarat. Renewing your mind? Yeah. She said she don't want hair on her chest. She's with the yak. Team yak.
Listen, sis, you ain't gonna get.
Oh, she don't. Hold on now. I'm gonna pause it on that one. She don't want no hair on her chest.
Right.
Now, hold on. We gave the cognac their rebuttal, or their speech, or their stance. Now, whiskey.
I mean, sir, you about to have the whole battle right here now. You got the whole battle.
No,
right.
I want to set it up because we are going to battle this, y'all.
The weigh-in.
This is just the weigh-in. This is the weigh-in. We got a battle going on between cognac and whiskey. We really need y'all to comment and post. Share this. We need more comments. Share this. We need more. You know what I'm saying? So cognac has stated their stance. They gave the whole history on it. You know what I'm saying? They gave a whole history on it and stance on it. Now, whiskey. What do you have for the people? Because they're talking about hair on their chest. They're talking about all of it. I mean, what do you have, whiskey? Talk to us, please.
Salakia, sir. If I may, in that chat room, in those comments, there's a former cognac drinker in those comments right there. A former cognac drinker.
I think he's about to. Are you calling names?
I'm not gonna name drop.
Then they're gonna name. Okay.
There was
YO, baby. YO. We don't name drop. YO.
There was a heavy cognac drinker in there until I educate the man about you're not gonna grow no hair on your chest. You understand? That just a myth, but it just people is so used to drinking cognac. I'm drinking cognacs, you know what I'm saying, in our neighborhoods and how we grew up, and they have not been introduced to something perfect. You understand?
Right.
To something perfect. Like I said, there's former cognacs in that chat room right now. Because I have, you know what I'm saying? They had came to the light. They had came to the light and realized there's a complete difference between cognac and whiskey.
Tell them.
And whiskey always going to reign supreme.
You're.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because I'm team whiskey all the way. Team whiskey.
See, now that's cheating.
Cheating.
Nobody asked you. Nobody asked you. That is cheating. A struggle pun. Yeah, that's cheating.
But you know, but you know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, you know, because I am a whiskey man. You know what I'm saying? I am a whiskey man.
And what's the reason why you're a whiskey man? Please convince the people. Because cognac seems to reign supreme in the ghetto.
Yeah, the chat blowing up crazy over.
Whiskey is pronounced whiskey. Cognac is pronounced cognac.
Most sign Christ. Hey, chat, keep it coming. Keep it coming. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what's going on. Right now, it's whiskey versus cognac, and whiskey has the floor right now. Go ahead, whiskey.
Salakia, so if I may, once my palate got matured,
So you got mature palate.
Because I was the dude on the block. Yo, liquor is liquor. Liquor is liquor. That's it. They all taste the same, whatever. I was that guy. Until the maturity came. And I noticed there was a difference between cognac and whiskey.
What might be that difference?
It was more richer, salient. The smell came off better. It didn't come out like a dark alley. That you're scared to walk down after a rainy day.
So the
It- you know-
Blossom is better. The Blossom is better.
Yeah,
With the
yeah,
whiskey?
yeah. The whiskey was a lot more, you know what I'm saying, a whole lot more better. The flavor was a lot more complex. You know what I'm saying? The texture, and also the best thing about whiskey, you could get, you know what I'm saying, the proof of the whiskey. Because you know what I'm saying, once your palate starts developing, the proof goes up.
Oh.
So you start seeing, you know what I'm saying, whiskeys 100 proof whiskey, and it just got more complex the
Right.
taste. Because I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, now it became an experience. You know, it
Right.
became, oh man, I can't, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't just drinking just to drink, it's drinking like to see the taste.
Or like a whole experience.
Yeah, it was an experience, but once, you know what I'm saying, and I tried to apply it to the cognac. I tried to apply it to the cognac, but the cognac was false advertising when I did it, because it was cognac. It was cognac, but it was finished in bourbon barrels. I was upset. I thought it was a bourbon. I thought, and I realized, I'm like, once I tasted, I'm like, this is a cognac, because it smelled like bourbon. But once I tasted, because I could taste the difference between a whiskey and a cognac. I know it, and I had to get closer. I had to put on my glasses. I had to put my glasses on and read the fine print. And read.
Why would they need to finish it in those barrels?
Because it would enhance the flavor of the of you know what I'm saying.
So it don't have it.
But you don't got it in reverse. I never tasted a whiskey finished off in a cognac barrel. I never tasted it. I don't think if they have it. You know what I'm saying? Hit up the chat room if you taste a whiskey finished off in a cognac
With
barrel.
that being said,
That was the drink.
listen, y'all, hold on, y'all. We're gonna stop it right there. We're gonna end it right there. Listen, y'all, in the weeks to come, we're gonna have cognac versus whiskey. We're gonna have that.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all tune in to Let It Be Known. We're gonna have cognac versus whiskey. You guys better get on a side. You better choose and see what's going on. This is the drinking corner. Drink of the week. This is the drink of the week. And guess what? We're going to be make it a little more challenging to see if should it be cognac, should it be whiskey.
Nigga, listen.
Let's see.
If you like me, mix them both together like brotherhood.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do it. Yeah, do it all
Y'all
together.
gonna-
Just mix
and
up.
drink it
At
up.
the end of the day, we're gonna mix it all together. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it
Have
all.
a good time because
Most
I
time,
want
Christ.
you to not be oppressed.
Most time,
Both
Christ.
of them together.
You're damn right. You're damn right. Most time, Christ. Before we mix it together, we're gonna see which one is better though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna go ahead.
If I may, and you know what I'm saying, the sake of the brotherhood, drink responsible.
That's right.
And the best liquor to drink is the one that you like.
That's right. Most time, Christ. At the end of the day, that's the best one.
Wrap it up.
Make sure you drink responsible. No drinking, no driving, no drinking, acting crazy. None of that garbage. Y'all make sure y'all drink responsible. Drink a lot of water. Make sure y'all just hold yourselves down and represent yourselves, the best of yourselves, to the best of your ability, man. Big up Officer Paratazada
Damn
Yonkers.
right. Give it up.
Big
One
up my
more
man,
time.
my main man, Trooper Yawala, out of the Bronx, out of Harlem, at the headquarters. You know what I'm saying? Big up to them. We will have a cognac versus whiskey challenge coming up very soon. Y'all stay tuned to that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned. Other than that, we're gonna move on. That ends the segment of our. Go ahead. Go
And
ahead.
with that,
Man, listen, give it up for Officer Paratazada. Man. Listen, it was a special day today that we had to go a little bit extra on those segments, man. That little battle between cognac and whiskey. Listen, I'm a nigga. I don't give a damn about none of that. I'm just Do you have a drink for me? I'm one of y'all niggas. If y'all with me and you like, yo, I don't care if it's whiskey. I don't care if it is Maker's Mark. I don't give a damn if it's what it is. Devil Springs. Is there something to get me off this oppression? Put it in my cup right now with a Coke on the side.
Sign Christ. And listen, and some brothers be drinking like that.
Right.
And me, I don't want no vodka. I don't want no gin. I don't want none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not very selective, but it has to be some cognac or it got to be a good whiskey or scotch or something like that. And I'm with it. No vodka, no gin, not for me. You know what I'm saying? Word up. So, that drinking is very, very, particular, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So you got to pick what you want to do. A lot of sis out there. And one thing we want to say about this, too, that y'all may not know about the brothers here in the UPK or the brothers here, and let it be known, we don't like drunk bitches.
That's right.
Excuse my language.
Nah, damn that.
If you a drunk bitch.
Damn that.
Yeah, we don't do no drunk bitches.
Listen,
Oh, you sloppy, nasty.
We don't like drunk bitches.
Yeah, we don't like no drunk bitches.
I'll say it. Shalaya Holla is the most humblest man I know.
I'm trying to be nice.
I'm gonna say it for him because I'm a younger man. Y'all drunk bitches, stop getting drunk.
Yeah, stop getting drunk.
We don't like drunk.
Sloppy and slurring and looking like can't even have sex with you all nasty. We don't stop. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather a sister that's very modest and moderate with her drinking. She drinks at home, maybe after she cleans the house and cooks and she washes her ass and she's finished with everything. Maybe she have a drink and then get into a certain situation. But all you rest of you drunk, I just want to get drunk and you're nasty and you stink and the shit's coming out your pores. You're not for the UPK.
Get in class.
Yeah, you gotta just fix yourself.
Get in class, man.
Yeah, you gotta fix yourself. Get in UPK. But for y'all beautiful moderate sisters, y'all cute, prissy, you know what I'm saying, got your little nails done. You ain't gotta be no long, disgusting nails, but something like you look like feminine. You're taking care of your body. You sip a little bit here and there. That's beautiful. But you drunk bitches, you drunk women are not attractive at all.
Nope.
Don't think you are for a little bit. And I know what your mind you think. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think. Even the flies guy you think that's fly. Denzel Washington thinks she's just a drunk bitch. or whoever you think is fly. You know what I'm saying? Is whoever nice, tall, beautiful guy you think you're a drunk bitch in their eyes. So fix yourself. You know what I'm saying? And don't be that way because you're not attractive at all. But to the moderate sisters, that's why we have this show.
That's right.
To keep it so you can be moderate and drink accordingly. Whether you like cognac, whether you like whiskey, whether you like liqueur, whatever you like, eggnog, whatever that shit is, you know what I'm saying? Whatever that shit is, if you like it, fine. But be moderate, you know what I'm saying? Be moderate, be sophisticated, you know what I'm saying? And take your time because that's more attractive than some drunk ass, nasty, disgusting, I drink Hennessy and smoke this and do this type of broad.
That's right.
You understand? This is the truth. So, curve yourself a certain kind of way. So, but anyway, we're gonna move on.
That's right.
We're gonna move on from
Go
ahead.
We're gonna do one more because we don't want y'all to be here so goddamn long. But we're gonna move on. What happened? Get out of here. Ashar, what we got real quick? Yeah, the mic's muted. Okay. I'm gonna repeat it again. I said we're not gonna keep y'all here so long. We're gonna do one more quick article, do some scriptures, and we're gonna get out of here. So what we got, Ashar?
We got an article that says registered sex offender tries trans name change, but Wisconsin Supreme Court gives brutal ruling. A man under a court sentence to spend 15 years as a registered sex offender tried to change his name to match a new identity, but got a lesson from the Wisconsin Supreme Court that there might be some sanity left in the legal system after all.
Good.
According to the Associated Press and the court's decision, the now 22-year-old was convicted as a teenager of sexually assaulting another boy, taunting the victim via Facebook, and spreading word about the assault in the school they both attended. The 16th. The sentence included the man being publicly identified as a sex offender for the next decade and a half, but now he wants a change of identity. Fortunately, the court said no. The convict, identified in the court ruling by his adopted identity of Ella and his original initials of CG, claimed that forcing him to use his original name, the name he was convicted under, amounted to not only a violation of his First Amendment rights to free speech, but also cruel and unusual punishment, forbidden by the Eighth Amendment to the Constitution. The court wasn't buying it. Wisconsin state law prohibits registered sex offenders from changing their names. That doesn't change if the offender decides his sexual identity has changed.
Good.
The reason a registered sex offender can't change names should be obvious. Identifying such people is the point of the registry in the first place. Even if a new legal name were placed on their registry instead, it would make for a murkier process in situations where clarity is crucial. And in the case at issue, it would be hard to argue it wasn't important to keep track of the individual in question. As the court noted, when 15-year-old now known as Ella, attacked the 14-year-old victim identified only as Alan, it wasn't exactly child's play. The facts of the underlying offense are highly relevant. While Ella and Alan were close in age, Alan has autism, was significantly behind in school, and is blind in one eye. The sexual assault also involved an element of force. It was a very serious offense. In the words of the circuit court, the serious and forceful nature of this attack should not and cannot be glossed over. The child was physically held down against his will with the assistance of an accomplice while Ella sat on the child's legs, pulled his pants and underwear down. Mandy placed her hand over Alan's mouth to prevent him from crying out for help. Ella was also significantly larger than Alan. Ella knew what she had done, was wrong, and told Alan not to tell anyone. Had Ella been an adult, he would have been guilty of Class C felony, carrying a maximum penalty of 40 years of imprisonment and a $100,000 fine. And this is why the LGBT community is a bunch of child molesters, sexual deviants, rapists, all those nasty things. The LGBT takes this L right here.
Listen, absolutely.
They
man.
try to run from justice. That's what he tried to do. He tried to change his name. He tried to ride the wave of the transgender thing and say, I'm a different person now, so change my name on the registry. And they said, no, you're not allowed to change your name if you're a registered sex offender. I don't know if people know that. People know that now. Like, you are who you are, but we always be able to know who you are. You know what I mean? And good that they can't change and try to hide from their crimes that they've done.
Listen, man, that's true. Shalai Ali has something to say real quickly. All right, if I could, right, let me get Jude chapter 1, verse 7. Because the things you hear right here is an abomination, man. It's damn near Sodom and Gomorrah. Like as the scripture says, we in spiritually Sodom and Gomorrah and in Egypt. And listen, every foul place that we ever been in, listen, this is where America is, Babylon. You know what I'm saying? It gives you all the names that's just been wicked. If I could, right, let me get Jude chapter 1, verse 7. Jude chapter 1, verse 7. Go ahead. You want to say something?
I wanted to say, yeah, that's why they call it sodomizing somebody.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's how wicked it is. That's how wicked these people are.
But yeah, man, listen. Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Go ahead, Ashar, when you can.
It says, Jude chapter 1, verse 7. Even as Sodom and Gomorrah.
Even as what?
Sodom and Gomorrah.
The Lord destroyed with fire and brimstone. What?
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Listen, keep going.
And the cities about them in like manner.
And the what?
The cities about them in like manner.
And just letting you know, it's not just Sodom and Gomorrah. It was what?
cities about them in like
And
manner.
that's letting you know other people took forth the culture of Sodom and Gomorrah, just like how Babylon has done, America has done. Listen, certain other places that has Europeans in it, they take on the traditions and cultures of what, Ashar?
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Keep going.
And the cities about them in like manner.
Keep going.
Giving themselves over to fornication.
Giving themselves over to what?
Fornication.
Listen, they do over there fornication, man. They do wickedness things in these places. In America, there's nothing that's not acceptable in here. And what I mean is, you could do whatever you want. You could go wherever you want in a hole in the corner and be thrilled by what's there. You might feel like, damn, there's no place for me in America. And you might go down one street and a black hole in the wall. You might find a nigga with a damn near a mask with a horse mask on. It's like, we do what you want here. Whatever you want, we'll do it. You saying if I put butter on me and yes. They do all 50 filthy type of fornication. You can find it all here in America.
Right.
It all pleasures all your sinful lust here. Just like how it was in Sodom and Gomorrah and cities round about. Keep going, Ashar.
And going after strange flesh.
And going after what?
Strange flesh.
They go after strange flesh, man. We
flesh.
talked about that already, man. They go after the Mr. Who was that horse show?
Mr. Ed.
Mr. Ed. They going there bringing Mr. Ed in the goddamn back.
I'm calling it strange flesh from now on.
They
Strange flesh.
They going to bring Mr. Ed in the back. And he goes, what are you doing bringing me in the back? Listen, you about to embarrass Mr. Ed in the back, man. And that's letting you know, listen, that's the type of culture we're in. That's not only that they take over the pleasures and cultures of Sodom and Gomorrah, but listen, they take over the cultures of Babylon and in Egypt. Because don't forget, those places did sinful things too. They did fornication and what? What else it said after fornication?
And going after strange flesh.
Listen, Egypt did that too, man.
Right.
Don't listen. Wasn't King Tut after it was his mother? His mother had sex with whatever him or whatever it was. That's strange flesh, man. That's things you're not supposed to be doing.
Strange.
Keep going, Ashar.
Khan. Are set forth for an example.
They're set forth as an example. Keep going.
Suffering.
What?
Suffering.
They doing what?
Suffering.
They're suffering, man. They think they're having fun. They think they're having the time in their life. They think they're getting away with things, but what's happening?
Suffering.
They're suffering, man. Keep going.
The vengeance.
The
of,
what?
The vengeance of eternal fire.
They're suffering the vengeance of eternal fire, man. That's not like what hell is. That's not talking about they're gonna be down in hell with the devil in the eternal fire like Little Nicky the movie. It's not saying you're gonna meet Adam Sandler and Debo and they're gonna be torturing you to death. You're gonna be burdened in the 7 gates and 7 layers of hell. That's not what it's speaking of, man. That's speaking of you are killing yourself, your soul to death, man. You're killing your soul. You guarantee you're gonna come back. Guess what? Dead.
That's why they dying of AIDS.
Yeah, that's why they dying of AIDS. You're gonna come back in a family with what? Your mama is a daddy and your daddy's a mama. That's what you're gonna come back into. Or you might, guess what? You might come back dead in Babylon. You might burn in this fire here in America. Because guess what? This is the lake of fire that's supposed to be burning. It's supposed to be burning, and we're gonna witness that over what? In our homeland. While you here having sex with Mr. Ed. Or what was the article saying again, Ashar? They was doing what? Bring it back up.
He tried to change his name.
The article, the man who trying to turn himself into a woman.
You said a man trying to do what?
Change himself into a woman.
Keep going.
Named Ella. He wanted to change his name and go under the radar and not have to register as a sex offender under his new identity.
Listen, man. And this is why our oppressor is the devil.
Right.
He's the goddamn devil because he's deceiving you that thinking you can go out there, do some paperwork, and change your name into Adam into Alyssa. That's your name now. Listen, I'm no longer Adam. I did my paperwork and got this body done. My name is Alyssa. And because of that, listen, don't ever shame me.
They try to run from justice.
Yeah, they try to run for justice. If you could read verse 8.
Verse 8. Likewise, also these filthy dreamers.
What?
Filthy dreamers defile the flesh.
They do what with the flesh?
Defile the
These
flesh.
filthy dreamers defile the flesh. I dream of becoming a woman. I dream of becoming a man. I'm trapped in a man's body. I'm a woman trapped in this man's body, man. What was it, Bruce Jenner? He's turning into Kate Jenner. Listen, he was a
Caitlyn.
filthy dreamer of defile the flesh. Keep going, Ashar.
Concern. Despise dominion and speak evil of dignities.
Listen, and that's what we dealing with right here in America, man. We dealing with these heathens, and Sally, some of our brothers and sisters want to go out here and turn themselves into strange flesh, and having these filthy dreams of the foul of the flesh, man.
Right.
And that's why it's important. We need the ISUPK, because without the ISUPK, we all gonna be freaks.
Yeah.
We all gonna be a little shop of horrors walking around. You know what I'm saying? Feed me, Seymour. Feed me.
This is Lockie, if I may. If you go back to verse 8, the end part is heavy too, because it says it speaks evil of dignities.
Yeah.
So like if you have dignity and righteousness, they're gonna speak evil of you.
That's right.
They call you a bigot because you don't support the LGBT.
You can't understand my pain, man.
Right.
My pain stuck in this man's body, and I've been a woman since birth.
They speak evil of your dignity.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Listen, and that's what they try to do. They try to defile the holy scriptures at that too, man. They just try to defile the words of God and make what Adam and Steve Bibles. They try to go out there and try to justify the things they've done, and try to say, listen, you believe fairy tales and myths and what's the other word I'm looking for? Allegories. Allegories, you know what I'm saying? And not even knowing the definition of these things. They just saying things and not even understanding what things mean. These parables, there's parables and allegories in the scriptures, but that does not mean it's fake. That
Right.
does not mean it didn't happen. Listen, somebody out there, please tell me if I'm wrong, that the scriptures talk about a man not lying with a man like womankind. Is that crazy? Is that a myth? Are you saying it's wrong for a man and woman to lay with each other to bring forth children? That's wrong.
Right.
That's myth. That's allegory. Because that's what they say that is. That's what these demons and bastards say that's wrong with the scriptures. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not have any other gods but the Most High God Yahweh. That's myths. That's allegories. That's something that you shouldn't take serious. That's fairy tales. That's what these devils are out there saying.
Right. Meanwhile, they saying they men and women in other people's bodies.
Yeah, listen, I'm a cat stuck into a robot's body. That's what they're doing, man. That's what out there. This is what that devil is saying and trying to influence our children and young men and old women or children to do whatever.
Right.
Our people are out there getting indoctrinated with this bull. And this is why it's important. We need to spread this through all the airways, man. All the street corners, all the newspapers, the magazines, the emails, the QR codes or whatever that's popular nowadays.
Right.
Make sure the word is spread. The ISUPK out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Jerry Yohana is spread throughout everywhere. I don't give a damn if I have to get an AI intelligence to go out there and speak on the internet. Because guess what? The white man, he's scared of AI. Don't let him be fooled. He's scared of a few things out there, man. He's scared of UFOs. He's scared of God. and he's scared of a goddamn an artificial intelligence that he made. That he's so goddamn lazy. He's making stuff to do things on their own, so he don't have to make anything but money.
Well, he did make the movies Independence Day and Terminator.
Yeah, listen, to the point he's bringing it to life. And the next thing you know, you're going to see an I am robot out there saying the white man is the devil, the Bible speaks. And then maybe he'll get scared because he created the goddamn robot. He created an AI that could go onto the internet and in a blink of an eye get all the information on everything he's done to Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian men, women, and children. And then the robots might come here and blaze on a corner with a black nigga. And then maybe for once, the white man might be scared of boots, braids, and snapbacks and whatever. And then maybe we can finally make it into the kingdom and then have the parties and drink the cognac and whiskey that we arguing about. You know what I'm saying? Then maybe we can enjoy ourselves for once and not have to worry about your oppressor being the goddamn devil, man.
Right.
Your oppressor having his neck on your goddamn back. And this is why it's important, man. This is why we have these shows. This is why we have classes. This is we have radio shows. We have the food drives, prison programs, counseling. We have all this stuff for us. And it ain't for us in here in the school. It's for all of us. All of us to come in here and to realize the filthiness that's going out there in the streets, man, and in this world. And it's time for a change. It's time for us to come back in here, man. But I know, listen, we going over damn near over the time. What time is this? 7:51.
Yeah.
Listen, we about to head out of here. I know Shalayala in the bathroom. Salakia. Shalayala, the prince of the power, the man of the hour. Yeah. I know. Salakia. Salakia. As I said, Salakia. I said Salakia. Shalayala, listen. He's the prince of the power. He's not here right now, but we had to close the show. We gotta get out of here. But I know he's right there. Listen, he right there, man. He gonna forgive me after the show, but he right here. Look, he back. Listen, I'm back. I'm not a liar, Salakia. I'm not a liar.
I wasn't in the bathroom.
I'm not a liar, Salakia.
Big to my man, Officer Karab, holding it down. Then brothers full of the truth. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I was in the bathroom. I was just making sure that we had Windex and things in there. You know what I'm saying? Everything's too wild. You know? So go ahead, Karab.
The
What
water,
you
sir.
doing?
The water.
Now, most time, Christ. Now, Karab, keep going, brother. Keep
Nah,
rolling.
listen,
Keep rolling,
listen,
brother.
Salakia. But as always, listen, we here playing games. You know, we all fun, family. As always,
right.
we're
Damn right.
serious
Damn
at the end
right.
of the day for our people. We want us to all come back in the streets. follow
That's
the
right.
statutes
Damn
and
right.
commandments. But listen, this is Let It Be Known, man.
That's right.
Listen,
Episode 33.
Listen, episode 33.
That's
33. 33.
Listen, I can't say that. 33.
Big up to Rosetta Stone for teaching my man
Duolingo.
My man Shark upon Spanish. You know what I'm saying? He's Echo-American. You know what I'm saying? And he's learning.
I like that. Echo-American.
Echo-American.
But I'm Brazilian today. I'm part Brazilian today.
Most High in Christ. Most High in Christ. Now, big up to my brothers, man. You know we love each other up here. We just having a good time. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? It ain't never no strife, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Process, you can believe that bottle right there. That can right there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We having a good time up here. We love each other up here. Big up to my man Yawala for the war report. Big up to Razak for the drink of the week.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Big up to Yawala once again for the cooking corner. Listen, y'all, stay tuned in, man. Stay tuned in. We love y'all. We're gonna represent y'all. Holler at us. We on Facebook. We on TikTok. We on Instagram. We all over the place, man. So y'all get with us and stay tuned and don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Keep on pushing. Keep on pressing. Get them likes up. Get them shares up. Get them comments up. Get everything up, man. We greatly appreciate. Excuse my hiccups. We greatly appreciate y'all. Do y'all brothers have anything y'all want to say before we end? Please, y'all.
Go ahead.
listen, I just want to hear some. I want to hear some music, man. Listen,
damn right.
Oh, we're gonna end it with some music. We're going. Who's in your face, sucker? Who's with us though? Who's with us right now? Hold on before we go. Who's still with us right now as we end the show? Press a 1 if you're still with us. We see the viewers up there. The likes don't match the viewers though. You know what I'm saying? If you with us, put a 1 up in the air real quick. And if you with us, hit the like button, man. Hit the share button. It's free.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's free. It means nothing. You know what I'm saying? Big up to my man Blackie. You know what I'm saying? What up? I say Blackie. Let's say Blackie. I got these glasses. You know what I'm saying? Shapat, what up, boy? I need one of them headpieces too. Don't think you gonna slide. I seen you just recently on Facebook with the headpiece looking crazy.
Damn right.
I need one of them headpieces, boy. Stop playing. Tanisha Jones, what's up, sis?
Damn right.
I've been seeing you, sis. Big up Tanisha Jones. Greatly appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? All of y'all that's still with us, man. We really appreciate you. Who else is with us? You know what I'm saying? Big up to y'all. We thank you. Sis, my sister out there in reservation. She's holding it down. She ain't playing. She gonna tomahawk your scalp. You know what I'm saying? And scalp you. You know what I'm saying? Big up to my sister out there.
Kun, what's going on?
Holding out the Kun. What's up, my man? The Kun. That's Mr. Planks out there. Muscles, you know what I'm saying? Holding it down there in Jersey. Big up to my man, the Kun. That's my man out there. You know what I'm saying? Big up to y'all. Renewing your mind. That's my girl out there. Most High in Christ. You know what I'm saying? You are very popular on that Facebook, girl. We see you out there holding it down, looking good, and your kids is beautiful, beautiful daughter and everything. Y'all keep on pushing out there. We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? We're going to play some music out here. We love y'all dearly. This is One West to the death. It's One West, fuck the rest.
Damn
You understand? We here, y'all. Hopefully I get to see y'all at the Chicago Cookout or wherever cookout we going to. And hopefully I get to see you at the Passover. But we're going to war together as brothers and sisters, man. Nothing but One West to the death, y'all.
That's right.
Let's get it, y'all.
We out of here.
Don't let them take you out your spirit, gotta stay focused. Can't go back living how it was, cause it's repulsive. I don't act for much, that's all I ever wanted. And not killing down behind it, you can quote me. Yeah, these hoes for the streets, they ain't holy. I ain't pulling up the spiritual when devils get your boost. We ain't no cowards, please don't say what you gon' do. I post something on the internet you think you gotta prove. Cause I got Rock Ice, I got Shia War, got Kasar Kai, I got Imawan, got Kabataban, I got Tazaba, got Kakamai, got Karan Yala, got Yaragabar, Travis Issachar, bring out Gobble War. Couple young men in this bitch with an olive oil. If you ain't in these ranks, then you out of order. It's a time for everything right now, it's time for war. And I'm still the same nigga when I'm not recording. I pull up, shoot from half like I'm Michael Jordan. I don't think they fit to join the Lord's army. I survived a Christian church, moral of the story. I done beat so many demons, I got war stories. Gorman look so hardcore, look like I'm morphed on him. Appetite for battle, yeah, I'm war hungry. I ain't choose this life, the Lord chose me. I'm a certified priest and I don't take that lightly. How I feel about this shit, yeah, I can't describe it. I know they mad at me, cause I can't trust the white man. I gird up my loins and did something mighty. Yeah, what's done in private, it's gonna come to light. Speak the truth into these bones and watch them come to life. All my friends are dead, let loose all the plagues, yeah.
me least the 2 Jeezy. I mean, that shit look easy. How bitches come and they greet me, they teach me. Bitches ain't shit and they never will be. I still see hoes on my nuts, but they can't feel me. But really though, I'm in beast mode with the flow. And it's 10 in the morning, I get up and this you know that I look into the mirror through my eyes. I see my soul, I see a true ass priest, Prince of Israel. Yes, bro. I be freshen up, wash up, a true nigga. Throw on my gold and should go, you know me, cuz. Slip out the door with my 4th dimension cologne. Shout out TLC, Israel, you know what we own. Then I call up, cut the top. Wasn't much, just refresh with some young stars. Make some noise with this music with some lost tribes. Yeah, nigga, yeah. Now I know that times may change, but bitch, I'm still the same. Yeah, and I know this a crazy ass game. They really ain't a thing, and they know that gun go bang. Ain't trying to die today. Whoa, and they know what we all gon' say. Bitch on UPK, hey bitch on UPK. I can't even think about you right now. Yeah, I'm chillin' with the homies, and you know how I put down. I'm cool enough just sippin' while fucking with these little bitches. Ice up on my neck, got these hoes so consistent. It's so relentless that I just come back with stats in my backpack. I gotta make a track. Man, fuck what you're talking about, that bitch is a net. Now I don't wanna crap, but show a nigga from the back. I just on the block, now these bitches won't come out. Me and Cud chillin', got Modelo's in the south. Niggas be muggin', but I name it in their mouth. Cause they know how Prince Sharp put it down. Down, did it down. Hot in my coupe cruising around town. They out in the back on the ground. Glizzy on the mount. Bitches want water like I'm a fountain. They fall up to the house, well shit, this ain't even my house. But top ass bitches, they wanna lounge. Want me dog it out like a hound. But look what I found. When you're up, they all wanna come around. But when you're down, they just kick you on the ground. Lame ass nigga, he that bitch master. Lame ass buster, you fucking cracker. Judas ass boy, you backstabber. Yeah.
I'ma show them it's a different. I'ma only say this once, you better listen. When West is where it started, so you know that's where it finished. We got one main objective, nigga, let's complete the mission. We explaining what the who, lead them bitches in they feelings. Snub on me, only time I put my nose inside your business. I don't want my gun to show, so I wear my shirt bigger. This is our world, cause if this was your world, I'd be the villain. Break his whole block down, all I gotta do is spin and stuff and match shell drums. Turn your crib to Sunday dinner. You don't live here, you visit, this my shit, it's a different. I don't do lean, Lobos in my cup is what I'm sipping. I don't do dreams, I just say a prayer, go and get it. And it all work out, you know this ain't for play, this ain't for fun. I've been destined for this shit, niggas know that I'm the one. This shit can go 100 yards, you would think I kicked a punt. You would think I had a flare gun on go, you niggas run. They like he an Israelite, all he rap about is guns. Bitch, I'm an Israelite that own a lot of stuff. What that nigga said who? Tell him watch the grind. Yeah, you must be crazy if you ever think of stopping mine. Knock all of the chains out you niggas, make them drop a dime. This Taurus hold 12, it is not a zodiac sign. Piss me off, get me in my bag, make me drop a bomb. Drop a nuke, make the world freeze, I can stop the time. Watch what you do, cause once you do it, you can't press rewind. On purpose, I do the opposite, so nigga cross the line. This is different, I ain't looking for trouble, but on point, case you think I rap. Turn him to a vegetable, lead this nigga cabbage patch. No new niggas with me, if you see him, then they got my back. Got it out the mud, big stepping, you can see the tracks, follow me. I can teach you something, have her see relax. If you gonna speak on anything, just make sure it's fact. It's a difference, we are not the same, help them notice that. Pay attention, watch how we move, we can know we can't. Hang around all real niggas, then we move as one. This ain't Fortnite, get into it, ain't no 1v1. The smoke I bring to you, you can't take it in with your lung. Life about warfare, we just make it look fun. She asked what kind of oil I got on, I told her give them some. What's the only real niggas left, you better get you one. Chicken shop, giving out wings if I pull a drum. It's the difference, you better watch your words before you eat your tongue. Scrape the whole plate, not a trace nor leave a crumb. Ice falling off the watching chain like it's freezer burn. Daring somebody to say my name, I will eat to him. Loyalty means everything, so I don't eat with them.
Hey, I'm just following orders. Let me get one of those slow motion pictures, bro. One of the slow motion pictures. You gotta shoot at 60 frames per second. Come on,
shit made this. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. Cause if they make the wrong move and coach shit. See me, they like, ooh, keep on shopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. I'm on my way, coming up on my double. They see me, they like, ooh, keep on shopping. I'm on my body, real niggas right beside me. Damn right, I brought my army, going up like a rocket. Can't nobody stop me. These niggas garbage, so watch your mouth, boy. Coming all black, slithering house, call me mouth, boy. I'm off the hip like a cowboy. I'm a king, you should bow, boy. Shorty like that, man, you cut up. Nothing I can handle. 144 with the roof going Rambo. Niggas do you dirty like a stick in a bando. So I play the corner like a bum with a banjo. I'ma lead by example. Who keep on sobbing? Got this bitch off the hand. Got this juice, got the drip. About to hit the bitch with the soap. It ain't rap, it's assault. Can't take some bitch unless you with the coke. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. Cause if they make the wrong move and coach shit. Hey! One way. One way. One way. One way. One way. Coming up on my double. I do it how a veteran be. You better than me. I'm Reggie at the edge of the key. It's all money, no honey. Think you settling? See, you locked up, fucked up, and it's back to the streets. It's one west. You can check the residency. I reside with soldiers died on the soles of their feet. Cause it's death before designer. Ain't no coward in me. Cause I'm cold as a bitch's shoulder. You ain't calling a week. Get the cooking on his beat. Hope you like it well done. Got them killers rolling with me and they all red rum, red rum, red rum. Got you fucking scared some. Get the banging on his beat till my fucking head numb. Black lock, red drum, black and yellow air ones. Homie, you ain't got a vest. I suggest you wear one.
Told you niggas we was going up. Doing a lot of talking, now these niggas ain't saying shit.
Feeling like a legend in this shit, lil nigga, I'm past veteran. Never feeling third, lil nigga, I'm past second. Guns, I gotta have them all like Ash Ketchum. Shotty break a nigga ribs up like his wife left him. We all stepping, kill you with kindness cause I'm dead nice. That 5'7" put you 6 feet, not talking height. That judge giving out 5, what you doing life. These hands are rude GPS, a mean right. That's mean right, we build different, you know the vibes. And we saved it authentic, we notarized. I keep a 144 because I know a God. Noah's Ark, you know I'm with animals when we flowing by. We back again, no cap when I'm with Cap again. Yeah, they said they want smoking, so we matching them. Everything righteous, so you know when we get back at them, you get hit up with a K, but no acronym.
They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. Cause if they make the wrong move and coach shit. See me, they like, ooh, keep on shopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. I'm on my way, coming up on my devotion.